You know what's hilarious about the league? You know what's hilarious about the league is how you can just watch things side by side and watch how things get called differently from one game to the next. That's always like the probably the more comical part to me. You know what I'm saying? Like because how did Anthony Davis only get away with the tech or a double tech? How the fuck was that a double tech? All right. When have you ever seen shit like this be a double tech? Hold on. Hope y'all are seeing my screen right now. Like, how is this a double tech? Look at this shit. I'm gonna also turn the volume up as well. I want to know. Obama gets it. A double tech? Are you kidding me? How?
Now we got a technical foul lead on the Memphis coach. Well, Taylor Jenkins is railed against the officials. We are the night so much for
I think we're watching pro wrestling, bro. We're not watching basketball. We're definitely watching pro wrestling.
so the double technical foul. This is what started it all. A nice outlet pass by LeBron right over the top. AD with the easy hoop. And then when he turns to come back in, they kind of collided and two-handed shove there by Anthony.
He's just trying to take the ball out of bounds.
Started all the extracurricular activities. Desmond Bain trying to protect his teammate, but I don't know what ended up.
How? Like, bro, that is wild. How does how is that a double tech? That is insane, bro. Like, how is that a double tech? I would love for somebody to tell me how that play is a double tech. That's insane. The refs aren't monolith. Last night I watched Klay Thompson get his jersey ripped off. I watched Draymond wrap some dude up, and the guy who initiated so they took out two starters last night. Two starters get taken out. Two starters get taken out. Deshaun Watson is over. Two starters get taken out last night. Two of them, right? And the guy, I don't understand. That's weird. And then Anthony, a double tech? Are you fucking kidding me? You can't tell me the league ain't trying to help the Lakers, dog. They are third in free throw rate. Third in free throw rate. Let me say it again. The Lakers are third in free throw rate and damn near last on drives. Don't give me that bullshit, bro. Like, but I mean, if you use like the small sample size of, say, playback, you know what I'm saying? Look at who does the most numbers on playback. Laker Nation, you know? So they drive ratings. So guess what? Like, if they're bad, that's not good for business. 24 free throws, 12 free throws. Shocker. There's going to be a free throw differential every fucking night, bro. Every night. And you know the wild part about the Lakers too, and the free throw stuff with them? The free throw stuff is always going to come from the bench. Should have rocked Samuel. I still don't know what you're talking about. He was trying to take the ball out of bounds. He grabs the ball and he's trying to go out of bounds, and AD like shoves him, and it's a double tech. I still don't see, I still don't see what you're seeing. No, he didn't. He 100% didn't start shit. What the hell did you see? Even posting that angle. You think you're doing something with that angle? No, you're not, bro. A double tech? Are you fucking kidding me? It's all good though, because we got Laker therapy tonight, and y'all motherfuckers are losing. Watch. You don't see the bump? He didn't retaliate. He should have been fucking ejected. Just like if it was Draymond, what bump? You Laker fans are some sick individuals, bro. Sick individuals. Yeah, but why is he different from everyone else? It shouldn't be like that. That's insane. Yeah, man. I thought they were going to win that game, you know? Wolves just made, like, the Wolves just made one more play than the Dubs did. You know what I'm saying? And you can't fall asleep in those minutes, man. You just can't. I just wish Steve Kerr would just play would just play the guys. Um, you know what's funny about the Corey Joseph minutes, right? Is that people were crying about his minutes, and you know that there were a +6 during his minutes. You know what I'm saying? There were a +6 during his minutes last night. He hit two threes. Hold up, two threes, four assists. Why are people making it seem like he played awful? What the fuck y'all be watching? 6 points, four assists. Like, huh? That's wild, man. Oh, that one stung, man. Not even gonna lie to you, bro. That one stung. I thought we were gonna win that one, all things considered. Now the Lakers think that, you know, we've lost four in a row. All right, that's fine. The ass is losing tonight anyway. So let's look at the schedule for a second here. So the Lakers play tonight, I believe, and we have who next? The Thunder. Yeah, they're gonna have to do that one without Draymond because he ain't playing. So Thursday, Saturday at Phoenix. Shit. Which day do we leave on? Wednesday? They're at Phoenix on Wednesday. That's all good. As long as I can do the game,
Okay.
I'm fine. Which we should be able to, right?
One's at in the evening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was like, crap. I was like, oh, I didn't know they were here.
Yeah, yeah. No. It's fine. It's fine. As long as they got reliable fucking internet, we're good. Yeah. So what else we got? So OKC. Both of these are at home, and then we have the Rockets. Draymond, I'm gonna say Draymond gets about 3 games, so he'll be back by Phoenix. We'll be back by Phoenix. Now let me do this because somebody said something to me in the DMs this morning, and I don't agree with that, man. I don't agree with this thing. So let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Let me see if I can pull this up. What is this right here? What's this right here? Why is Rudy Gobert holding on to Clay like this? This is what Draymond saw. Draymond saw this shit, and Draymond did this. Why is he wrapping up Clay like that? Bozo. Fighting for his life right here, bro. For the person who DM'd me this morning saying that, you know, I should dispel narratives, what's this right here? This is his arm. This is Clay's head. Why does he have Clay's head wrapped up like that? Why are you even touching Clay in the first place? That's not your teammate. What's this? Draymond is in direct view of this. He sees this, and he's like, I've been waiting my whole life to fucking choke you out, and this is what I'm going to do. That's what happened right there. Draymond, look at this. Look at Rudy, bro, holding him, hands around the neck now. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's why he got snatched. That right there is why he got snatched. Exactly. Why are you touching him? Why are you touching him? I don't understand why you're touching him. That's crazy. That is in The internet's so choppy. Jesus Christ. Why is LeBron doing all of that, bro? Never fails. That never fails, man. This internet's fucking pissing me off, bro. All I gotta say is this: is that Draymond was doing too much. Are you kidding me, bro? How was Draymond doing too much? You notice how you don't say Rudy Gobert was doing too much? Again, why was he grabbing Clay? Come on, man. You can't be grabbing somebody else's teammates, bro. And if you come into my DMs, right, and you are talking about how I shouldn't let anyone say XYD, fuck off, bro. Like, straight up. Because here's the thing, like, I don't hear anyone else saying about this, that, and the other. False narratives. False narratives. I don't even care if that makes me look bad. Like, that's insane, bro. Insane. That's a cold take. That's definitely a cold take. Man said false narrative. Like, that's insane, bro. That's absolutely insane. Oh, let's pull up some more highlights. Let me get some more highlights in here because last night was an interesting game, man. But let's take a minute to celebrate Pods, bro. Pods had a hell of a game last night. Pods had an amazing game last night. Look at Wiggins on the glass, man. Active. Pods is good, bro. Nice pass. Look at that. He can hoop, man. He can definitely hoop. Look at that. Floater. Floater game. GP2. Ball. He can rebound. Nah, man, he's doing some good stuff, man. Not gonna lie. Grabs the rebound, grab and go. That's tough. I love that he uses that floater, bro. Like I do. He's a good defender, bro. Look at this. So he's definitely aware. So they soft double here, and then he knows the drive is coming, right? He knows the drive is coming. So I'm watching peel off right here. He just peels off. He just peels off the double. If he had had like a half step in, this is probably a charge. Half step in, this is probably a charge. Good block. All right, so let's go to the next play. Turn his ass off.
Like that change of direction. Warriors shooting it at 48%, limiting Minnesota to 42%. Now
Kaminga got to play better defense.
Charge on the switch.
He's way too athletic to be doing this bullshit, bro.
So well. This ball ended up in the lap of the sumo
Scored
wrestler.
5 points today, bro. Ridiculous.
Sam?
He scored 5 points yesterday.
Who? Kaminga?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made a lot of mistakes yesterday. He should have been better. Chris Paul got to make these shots, man.
Dog, why the hell do he act like Ben Simmons at the end, bro? Niggas just passed up the wide open jumper.
It's because Rudy Gobert was there.
Okay.
It's because Rudy Gobert's there. That's why. He should have taken a shot, but you know. Three starters out, bros. 3 of them. Shit is wild, man.
Hey, bro, I don't like the start to the season, bro. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know Steph got injured, but I don't know. We always tell Draymond to calm down, but that's never going to happen, bro.
That's not Draymond's fault, bro.
He's crazy. I know it's not his fault, but yeah.
2 starters get ejected off of some bullshit. Come on, dog.
Bro, and he didn't even get ejected either, bro. Because he pushed someone down. Cause if that was like another team that did that shit, they would have gotten ejected.
Exactly.
If they would have gotten ejected, that's another team. But if you push someone down like that, nah. I remember when what was it? It was 2020. I think Marquise Chris pushed Luka down, or something like that, and he got ejected. 80 did, 80 did the same shit, bro. You push someone down, and they gave him both double techs for what? Like, what this Aldama do to deserve the deck?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
I don't understand.
Pods is good, man.
Your prize is good. A lot of people weren't liking Corey Joseph yesterday.
First, what?
A lot of people weren't liking Corey Joseph yesterday. But,
Yeah, I
he
get
was,
it.
he
There's always
was,
one guy that we got to pick on, but he's like 6 points and he was like a +6. He had
yeah.
4 assists. I mean, I guess.
They said like they said he stepped out of bounds a lot or some shit. I didn't.
Out of bounds once.
Uh, and they were mad. I'm like, there's no one nigga said he stepped out of bounds like 5 times. I'm like, what? I did not see this shit.
You ain't call bank on that one. I know that.
So I had to go to school today, having an at-home exam. Pretty nice.
Oh, actually, you know what? He stepped out of bounds twice. How,
Yeah.
how the fuck did he? How the fuck did he step out of bounds right here, bro? Like, hold on. You usually don't step out of bounds here. That's crazy. Okay, all right. He was all the way out of bounds, I guess.
And I was watching some other games, bro. Yesterday, shit, that Clippers team do not look good at all. I don't know. I don't think they're good. That team. I don't think they're going to have the same roster at the trade deadline. I think one of them is going. That's my opinion. You know how hard is the guard Jokic, bro? Watching the Clippers game.
Yeah. No,
That he had a
it's too hard.
bad game, but he still dropped 30. That's crazy. Like this nigga would give you 30-point triple double every time.
We're beat Minnesota, man. Bullshit ass team.
Yeah, Clay shit and I got interjected. Bro, I don't even know when did this Robert Draymond beef start. I think it started in the 2022 season or something like that. I remember Draymond saying at the All-Star game, "Don't compare me to him" or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. They don't like each other, man.
No, they don't.
It started from the Depoy thing. Well,
Yeah, it did.
it started off like probably back in 2016, I'm going to say.
Really?
Yes, it's been going on a while. It started back in 16.
Man called him soft and
You don't think that they should have laughed at him for the All-Star thing, bro? They 100%. What grown man cries
oh
not
shit.
getting
I think it started then. I forgot he did cry. That nigga cried, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
The hell
what
was
grown man does that, bro? Sitting up there crying.
shit, bro? If also bring, I get all the vacation, bro.
I don't know how you sit up there, you don't get selected to the All Star team, and you're gonna sit there and cry. What is that? Crying, bro. Out of here, dog. And don't give me that soft shit either. Fuck.
Like, if you lose the championship or you got bounced out in the playoffs, I agree because it's hard. But like, bro, All Star game, like really, my nigga, come on.
Listen to me. And then I've seen people on Twitter like trying to justify it, right? They're talking about, oh, it's because of his mom, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I was like, you don't cry up there, bro. You're a grown ass man, dog. Don't give me that bullshit.
And he's light skinned too, so you know.
Bro, he cried on demand, bro. Like, it's not even like somebody like he cried on demand, bro. Don't give me that soft shit. Dude just hit me like you're an asshole, this, that, and the other. I was like, yeah, whatever.
I
Crying.
would have told him. I would have told him to suck my dick, bro.
Come on, bro. Dig the thong out your ass while you're at it. Fuck.
Oh yeah, and I think Draymond's not the only type of person not like him, bro. There's a lot of other people too. Because what he did about the COVID thing.
COVID.
What he did about COVID, yeah, that nigga. The way he just spread he should have got fined for that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like that nigga was tripping.
Yo,
He
he
could have.
he made a mockery about that whole thing, bro. Like it
He
was like,
did like
come
right
here,
after.
bro.
Like, bro, like what are you doing?
He's like, come here, come and get my cooties. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, Mitchell gets fucking COVID, dog. The whole league locks down.
That's where I think that was one of the main reasons why Mitchell left because of
Bro.
that shit.
Oh, 100%, dog. Like
Yeah,
this
like
man,
you
this
couldn't be
man,
doing that shit.
this man rubbed him, bro, and it's like all of a sudden he was gone, man. I was like, that shit is hilarious, bro.
And he's from France too, so you know how they be acting.
Huh?
He's from France too.
Yeah, yeah. This man got him up out of there, bro. Like that shit was funny, man. The complex system.
I can't wait to next season, bro. With the team. I think Steph might need like a fresh new team next season.
I don't think the system is that complex though. Like maybe because I've been watching it a while. Like I don't know. There's things that guys aren't doing on defense as well. Like we
Uh-huh.
got to point that out, man. There's a couple of things, man. They're making a lot of mistakes on defense.
Yeah, like during at the end, I think Wiggins at the end did get the Mike Conley fast enough or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
What's going on, brother?
Yo, Urkel.
What up?
Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. Like I feel like us as Warrior fans, we've been watching, the way they play for too long that we cannot think, that the Warriors or Steve Kerr's, basketball like system is is not complicated. And I'm not saying it's like it's super difficult or whatever it might be. But what I'm saying is it's a system that is so rigid that if there's players that play out of that rigidness of the system, then that's the system makes them look bad. You get what I'm saying? It's a system that requires, like you always said on your spaces on the playback, you always said a Warriors player has to either dribble, either pass, or either shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And for them to be successful in our system, they have to do minimum both.
Yep.
If you check any other basically like team in the league,
Mm-hmm.
to be fair, like they took some elements of the Warriors system, like okay, just get into the lane, then open up to the spread out, open up to the open shooter in the corner or on top of the key, and then like shoot. But most of the teams on the NBA, they combine that with a lot of pick and roll, like to put players that might not have the passing ability or the shooting ability or the dribble ability in a better position to win. That's when I'm saying like the system fails players like Moody or players like Savage or players like JK, and for our fan base, it makes them look so bad just because they're not Steph Curry.
Hold on.
Yes,
Let me say this.
right.
Odds and TJD haven't even been on a team for a year, and they look like they're picking things up quite fine. You know what I'm saying?
Completely agree. But why is that? Because they can dribble and they can pass minimum. Like they both can dribble and they can pass. But like a player like Kaminga, he can't dribble and he can't shoot like that yet. I think that he has been making like slow improvements. If we see like Kaminga stats on the first year compared to like this third year,
Yeah.
all the stats are actually better. They've been inclusively better, but we're just so focused on the fact that like the dude just turned 21 years old. He can't shoot, he can't dribble, he can't post up. Like these are things that comes with time, and he doesn't have like the technical abilities like a Potts or like TJD to shoot or pass or dribble the ball, and that makes them lose bad. So
Yeah.
I feel like the issue that I'm trying to highlight is not particularly like that they're bad players. I just feel like that when we play them, we don't put them in a position to win. If you know that, for example, like JK or Saric, for example, like okay, let me just focus on JK. If we know that JK, what is JK best skills? He's strong as hell. Like he's basically like a downhill player. Like he can literally just go down the rim. Like his strength and athleticism is off the charts. Like it's crazy. So okay, let's put this guy or let's run like 2-3 plays where he can exploit his best attributes and then get comfortable in the game. It's not crazy for you guys that like Kaminga was shining, was literally our best player. Doesn't matter if it's a starter or bench. He was our best player literally just 1 month ago. And once the season started and he has to play, like in a more strict way, you can tell that he's scared to play as he truly wants to because he doesn't want to disappoint Kerr. Because he doesn't
Listen, let me
want
tell you something, man.
right.
When you get into that bench role, you are a role player at that point, right? So you got to
For sure.
fit into a role, right? So my thing with Kaminga, my thing with
Moody.
I'm with those
Saric.
guys is that
Yeah.
they have to figure out the things to do, and it's not just on offense that they're fucking up.
Right.
They're fucking up on defense too, both of them. Like if you watch, like, bro, they're missing like simple rotations. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you guys, there's certain principles that they have in terms of rotating and all of that, right?
Yeah.
And I can go through those, right? But they're missing these rotations. So when Kerr sees them missing these rotations, that's when he starts to cut minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because you
So can you
have to
explain
be
why
solid with rotations.
Yes. Can you explain why Kaminga? I feel like he wasn't just playing very well offensively. He was actually playing very well defensively as well during the preseason.
Do you think so?
And-
I really
think
don't
so.
think so, man. I mean, bro, he
Okay.
does a lot of gambling. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of gambling and swiping that he does. Like,
Fair enough.
listen, I'm the guy that defends Kaminga, but I do have to keep it buck. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, 100%.
there was a possession where he was guarding Cat yesterday, right? And he's just there swiping down, and I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So he does little stuff like that, and if you're in a bench role, bro, sometimes you just can't make those mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Now,
true.
now here's the problem with what's going on the TL, right?
Yeah,
You don't know if somebody's being genuine, and you don't know if somebody is being if they're trying to push an agenda, right?
yeah,
And when certain people are talking about JK, that's what comes to mind, right? And we're in
exactly.
this weird area, right? And then people are thinking like, all right, like bro, I'm watching Klay Thompson out there every game make mistake after
That's
mistake, mistake,
exactly my point.
right?
Same with
When
Wiggins.
fans see that shit now, they're like, how can you talk about this guy and talk about that guy, but you ain't talking about Clay, right? It's almost like I seen somebody on the timeline this morning say that we should trade Wiggins and this guy, and we should trade that guy. Bro, what are you watching? Like,
That's crazy.
I am watching, okay, so Wiggins isn't hitting shots, right? Okay, cool. That's fine. He's in a slump. But then
Yeah,
I'm watching Clay Thompson. Bro, if we put Clay Thompson point of attack like we did before and say we trade Wiggins, bro, we are donezo, bro. Unless you bring somebody else in here that's going to play defense. But if you trade away Wiggins, bro, like
yeah, I agree.
you're going to be kind of cooked, right? So
Yeah,
I I just don't know what people are seeing, right? And it's like when Clay was not in shape last year and we were bitching about Clay, right? Um, those people were like, "Oh, well, he can still shoot the ball, bro." Like, yeah, that's cool and all, but you have to do more than shoot the ball,
yeah,
right? So bro, Ant, the last game was eating us alive, bro, and the only reason why Wiggins had 5 fouls last night is because they called two bullshit screens on him, bro. So sometimes in a fan base where I wish we would be able to recognize this shit.
mm,
And when Clay is gonna make mistakes, they're not gonna fuck with him because he's a vet. You know what I'm saying? And they know his ass is sensitive, right? So
yeah.
it's just never gonna be fair. You know what I'm saying? So, but Wiggins, bro,
And he's
I
cute, and he's
completely
cute as
understand.
well, and he's
Wiggins is
cute,
not
you
playing
know.
well. Wiggins is not playing well. He's not shooting the ball well, but he's actually playing really good defense. Just watch him and Ant last night, bro. He was doing a really good job on Ant. You
Yeah.
know?
No, I do agree. And one of the things that I want to say as well is just like that's precisely like my main issue with our fan base. Like, yeah, okay, Moody and JK, they hacking a lot. Like they're not playing like really well defense, and they're not as polished, when it comes to like offense neither.
Yeah,
But for some reason, yeah, for some reason, like how many games in? Like six, like 11, 12 games in, the bench is still the positive of this team.
yeah,
And you're not gonna tell me that just like CP and Sarich are the ones created that positive, because they've been mostly a positive. I'm mentioning like obviously JK,
yeah,
um, Gary Payton Jr. and Moody. They've been a positive as well. Yes, I do agree with you. They haven't been, as well defense as well. I feel like Moody at the very beginning, the first 5 games, his defense was excellent, but I feel like he started to get into his head again. I hope it's just a slump. But when it comes to the starters, it's just like the lack of accountability to the people who, yeah, I know, we all know, yeah, they gave us 4 rings, they are certified legends, Hall of Fame, but we literally, like, what frustrates me is like like Kerr comes from the Bull system, the Spurs system. He saw how
yo,
Popovich, by the time these players were like not even in the late 30s, in the early 30s, he started to be like, okay, you're gonna start, but I'm gonna combine for example, a Tim Duncan with a young Kawhi, with younger players, just like making the rotations fresher. And Steve Kerr, he's so fixated with starting, Clay. And don't get me wrong, I love Draymond, I love Loon, But I do not. I really think that them being a zero on offense, and Draymond, as much as I love him, his defense has decreased a lot. Clay is a zero on both ends nowadays, and Wiggins and Curry are the only ones that I'm not trading for. It doesn't matter how missed shots Wiggins has. I feel like Wiggins, like the just like the
Bro,
length Paul,
he's
and his
27.
defense is just amazing.
He's
He's about to
27 or
hit his
28
prime.
years old, right? And
Exactly.
and you so what used to happen is that people used to bitch about his money, right?
Yeah.
You can't bitch about his money now because
Anymore. Yeah.
his money is below market value right now. You know what I'm saying? So like you can bitch about his money all you want, but I mean, we're gonna get
Literally,
in bro.
Jeremy Grant is earning more money than him. Come on.
Do you think Jeremy Grant is better than Wiggins? Like,
No, no, I told you. That's what I'm saying.
you know what I'm saying? And if you think he is, you're on crack, bro. Like you're 100% on crack. Like if you think Jeremy Grant is better than Wiggins, like you know,
Literally. That's. I feel like that's the issue, man. I feel like I've been saying this, but we need to change the starters. We need to start accepting that as much as he hurts me, maybe not Draymond yet, but because he's so smart, like that he organized like our offense. But I really feel like Loon, and I love Loon, and Clay should be coming from the bench, and we need to have like some fresher legs on the starters. Like we need to combine Steph's, like amazing ability to score, dribble, pass, and Draymond ability to defend and pass as well with more.
sorry about that, bro. I'm request backup. My internet keeps dropping.
Damn, Murph got to get a new internet box.
Yeah, bro, it's stupid, man.
Like I feel like we need to shuffle the starting rotation, and we truly need to have a serious conversation about Clay and Loon coming on the bench. I feel like I love Loon, but like his lack of athleticism and like rim protection is actually hurting us. And I feel like he should play with against the opponent like bench team. Oh, Oracle just dropped. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Air Coach
Yeah,
job.
yeah. Oracle just
Yeah.
dropped. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Oracle, like I was saying, I feel like Clay and Loon should be coming, from the bench and play alongside like CP2 and Saric. I actually feel like that rotation will do wonders. And the Steph should be playing
Bro,
with.
my bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah, like I was saying, can you hear me, Oracle?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was saying, I feel like we really need to have a conversation about, you know, Clay needed to accepting his role and coming from the bench, and same with Loon, and maybe have like some fresh and younger legs in those. He dropped again in those positions.
Bro, Cat was just fucking us up yesterday, bro.
Yeah, man. Cat was
Every
demolishing us.
fight like that is crazy. Like he probably is the best shooting big man. Maybe after
Yeah. The,
maybe.
the 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 annoying thing about Cat is just like he just has an annoying personality, but when he focuses, he's very good.
Yeah, he's good, bro.
He's good. Like
I think if Draymond played, I probably would have gotten that, but still he still dropped like what 21 against us the other day.
exactly. It's just I don't. With all due respect, okay, maybe not Draymond, but I really do think that Clay getting ejected actually helped us as a team last night. And I love Clay, but like, see, we got the opportunity to see parts. We got the opportunity to get more minutes to TJD. It's it was a blessing in disguise, but yeah, man, yeah, like I love Clay, but like he needs to start assuming like kind of like get into his Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker role and just accepting coming from the bench. If not, you know what's gonna happen to Clay? He's gonna like he's not gonna be able to lower down his ego, and he's gonna end up like Tony Parker, just going to end his career
Uh,
on a team like
he,
Charlotte.
he might get traded this season because of his contract.
So
Yep,
I don't think
yep.
he's a bench player yet, right? Like I'm not seeing bench player. Bro, the man made 300 threes last year. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a bench player, right?
That's true,
So I'm
but
not there yet.
Orko, like, what about the defense, bro? Like, most of the
Listen,
championship teams are built on defense, and he's
yeah,
a
that's
home.
true. That's true. But there's plenty guys, and I still think he's a starter. Like I'm not, and he does, bro. He does provide spacing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree.
So again, he made 300 threes last year. You know what I'm saying? So he's
Okay,
still a starter.
what about Loon?
I
Do you
don't know
want us
that
to
Loon
start
should
him?
be a starter.
Right. I feel like that five position is hurting us a lot. And I was listening to, again, like, I know like some people don't like to, but I just try to listen to as many podcasts, basketball podcasts as I can, just to stay informed about, like, even if I disagree with the opinion, just to stay informed about what's the perspective on the league is currently. And I was listening to the Bill Simmons podcast the other day, and he was saying about like how slowly but surely the league is transitioning from like the, obviously we have like the Miami Heat, Warriors, a small ball generation, and now we are in the era of like the skill big, a big who can like dribble or pass or shoot or at least do both of them. And we see how that players like obviously Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid, AD, but not only that, we see like people like Chet Holmgren, like Alperen Şengün, like that's the future. And like every great team, I didn't even mention like, okay, Robert Gobert is back to his DPOY like level defensively, and Cat is actually playing defense this year. Like, oh, Kristaps Porzingis, the dude is just 27 or 28 years old. Is still very young. So I feel like we need to make a change on the five on our starting lineup. And I know like Kerr is not gonna do that because he has a emotional connection to to the players, and we all love Loon. But I feel like he should be back to the bench position like he was doing the first 6 or 7 years of his career.
The problem is that you have to put somebody that is markedly better than Looney. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that TJD is just way better than Looney to just start him. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing
Right.
is this: if you are to take a guy's spot, you have to be doing something that is just above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? And and that's what we need to do. I just don't think you can bench Clay, and just don't think you can say bench Looney, right? Like you have Saric out there. Saric is not better than Looney defensively, right? But they're going to have to do something with the Draymond Looney thing because I don't think it's going to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like
It,
TJD, if given the opportunity and playing more regularly, I feel like he will increasingly play better. Again, I'm not like Jim Parks and like advocating for him to start immediately, but
yeah.
I feel like he should be a constant in the rotation. And I feel like the more minutes we gave him by the end, I feel like at least he needs to be ready by playoff because we'll need his athleticism. I think we can agree on that.
Here's what Jim Park is advocating for. Jim Park is advocating bouncing Moody, right? He's advocating for bouncing Kaminga and putting the two other guys in there.
Yeah.
That's what he's advocating for.
Jim wants to get traded or something like that.
Yeah, so if we're up to Jim, Kaminga and both Moody get traded.
Craziness.
And I'm telling you, it's gonna get to a point where that is actually being talked about. I already see the writing on the wall, dog.
Same.
I already see it.
And I
I
and I
already see
love
the
I
writing
love
on the wall.
again, a lot of people might not like this, but I feel like a reasonable trade package, if we want to get like a great player like Siakam or OG, if okay, maybe not sacrificing his starting position, but I feel like if Clay keeps playing this way and he still like, expects to get paid like 30 million or 40 million,
Yeah.
I feel like if we put Clay on a package with CP and maybe like a Moody or something like that, or like a or like a Cody Joseph,
Yeah.
then we can get a nice player because that's like literally like 70 millions just but with Clay and CP. I feel like as much as I
Yo,
love CP, I don't know what's going on with him that he's not shooting and it feels like he got into the water system and he's just not being him. I don't know what's going on with CP and he's been overall a positive, but I feel like in the crucial moments when he needs to shoot, I feel like his shot is not there and I'm
You
starting to
think?
get a bit worried.
Do y'all think that a situation they might trade Chris Paul?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I really think that if a good trade comes around, like again, I don't really know about like Lavine. I really don't know,
no,
but I
no.
feel like if a Siakam or OG comes around, I'll definitely go for that. I'm sorry,
listen
CP.
to me. Chris Paul is not getting traded.
That's
He's not
crazy.
getting traded. Bro, he's not getting traded. And
At
this is
least till
where I
the end
don't
of the
know what.
season, right?
So, this is what I don't understand what the fan base is watching, bro. Like, the man is a positive on the bench and he's not even shooting the ball well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Agree, agree.
so, bro, when Jordan was out there and when Jordan was doing that shit last year, bro, we were like a beyond a negative. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And Jordan was in the second unit last year, right? And he had the shit to himself. And then he was playing like he was playing in a way where he just was like trying to get his own, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, really? Instead of managing the game, you know what I'm saying? Which is what they wanted him to do. This man was out there and his instincts was just to get buckets. Next thing you know, he's taking a bad three and he was just managing the game poorly. So, I mean, what do you want me to do with that?
No, that's true.
So I love Jordan and all, but bro, like, you got to relax, man.
No, this is true,
But
man. So what do you think is the solution then for our team to be better, realistically?
well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we've had consistent Draymond minutes all year long, and I
Yeah.
think so. I put something in the chat, and Jay Williams said Draymond should get what 10 games.
Yeah, he's
Wow,
tripping, bro. Nigga tripping.
10 games.
If Draymond gets 10 games, we're cooked. We're definitely cooked.
So do you think Draymond is the key of us being better overall? Like that will make like Clay hit shots, um,
No,
Wiggs get out or get over his slump.
because
Like, do
them
you think
niggas are still missing.
exactly?
I just
That's
think we just need some consistent games, man. I mean, they just need consistent games.
right.
And I just don't think we're getting any type of consistency right now because Draymond missed like what 2 games to start the season, then minutes restriction, and then he got ejected from 2 games. Like, bro, like
Yeah.
we've not how many games is that? Like 5 games? You know what I'm saying? 5 games I just mentioned.
Yeah.
So that's the part of it where I'm like, we need more, man. We just need more consistency at this point. Like I think we can. If Steph is out there, if Clay is out there, I think we can go 10 games without Draymond, and we probably would be fine. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
is he important? Yeah, he's important. I think his importance on this team is becoming less and less as the years go on. Which is great, right? Like I don't want to, you know, live or die with Draymond. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at, man. But last night, man. Last night was chaotic, bro. Like I saw that shit, and the minute he grabbed Gobert, I was like, "Yup, that's about to be 5 games."
Yeah,
You know what I'm
last night was
saying?
crazy. So what do you think is gonna, how do you think the next 5 games is gonna, okay, let's say like he gets suspended for like 3 games. What do you think is gonna be the
We
outcome
can
of
win. We can win 3 of those games.
it? Okay.
Yeah, we can win 3 of those games. Granted, if Steph plays.
Yeah.
Steph and Draymond missing is like huge. You know what I'm saying? So Steph playing, we'll be fine. But, you know, multiple guys, all they'll do is just start Saric next to Looney or some shit like that. And, you know, bring in TJD or some shit. We'll be fine. We got guys, man. But I don't
Yeah.
think it's like doom and gloom like a lot of people want you to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think,
Me neither. I really
yeah.
think it's more structural than anything.
Yeah, so but Kerr said that Pods is definitely going to play more. I want to see who he's going to pull out. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's Moody, man. Unfortunately, and I don't know why, but like, I mean, yeah, because he's not gonna sacrifice CP. He's been a positive as well. Moody and JK been a positive, so I think it's either Moody or GP, the one who gonna get like more time, like on the bench, because realistically, like parts, like he can score. Like his floater game is actually beautiful. Not
Yeah,
like it's so beautiful and effective. Like the
yeah.
dude
He
can
can
really
he,
pass.
he can like
He
legit shoot the ball too. You know?
Yeah, I was I was just so surprised because I feel like during summer league, like he didn't really wanted to shoot. He was just trying
Yeah,
to get like his other like summer league teammates involved. But as soon as he started playing on the preseason and the season, like you can really see his ability to like shoot, pass, and really dribble as well, get into the lane. Like he was making floaters on top of a 7 foot 2, which is like
yeah,
obviously Rudy Gobert, so effortlessly. Like, and the dude, not only that, he hustles, he rebounds. Like, he's a complete like switch army knife for the guard position, and he's taller than he looks on TV. Like, I was watching a video of him like next to Kocha, like, and he obviously not for that much, but like he's like 2 or 3 inches tall, like taller than Kocha. Like he's a streak like 6'4", 6'5" in his position. So, and he's really strong as well. Like his frame, like obviously I feel like he can build up more as he will get older. But like he really has muscles, bro. Like he like Potts is really strong as a guard player. Yeah, I feel like everybody was obviously like a Space Game. We already knew, we already saw the potential, but I feel like last night was when like national, press and like it's when like parts really like showcase to like the national eye because as well like it was in season tournament game, so there were
Yo,
more eyes on him.
yo, Urkel, when do you think this suspension gonna come out today?
yeah.
What? Okay.
It's going to be today. But I think he's probably going to get like 5 games or something like that.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna find Clay or?
No, Clay's not going to get fined because Clay should have gotten ejected in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, bro, you know something is up when Donovan Mitchell didn't even get a tech, bro. Like he didn't even get a tech. Clay Thompson got into a thing um and then he gets ejected. Why? I understand if you want to eject Draymond, sure. He damn near almost took off Rudy Gobert's head, but you know, if you want to eject Draymond, I am okay with that. But why did Clay get ejected? You know?
yeah.
That's the part I don't get. That's what I don't get. Like, how does Clay get ejected? But I mean, that's all good though. Yeah, but Kerr, Pods is like the perfect Kerr player. You know what I'm saying? But this morning when I started the spaces, I was pointing out the Kerr thing, or what happened in the Laker game, I should say, about how AD pushed down Aldama. So he pushed Aldama, and they called a double tech. How did they call a double tech in that spot? You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Like he pushes the guy out of bounds, right? And he's the one that gets called for the tech. That's weird, man. Double tech. Why? And then two starters get bounced from the game last night. It's always weirdness, man. Always weirdness with the Warriors. Constantly. But we know how it is, man.
Do you really think, Urkel, that the league hates the Warriors? Still,
Do they hate the war, bro? 100%. Like
yeah.
how can I see it? How can I see it any otherwise, man?
It's crazy because like you if you say that, like some other fan bases will say that we are self-centered,
Come
like
on,
that
man.
we think everybody's against us and all this stuff.
Listen, what I've seen happen with ejections and suspensions and all of that, bro. Yeah, like Gobert, nothing happened to Gobert. Peacekeeper, my ass.
He was putting the French puppy face.
He's holding on to Clay. Why is he holding on to Clay? And he had his hands around Clay's neck. That's not. If you're a peacemaker, you're not one. You shouldn't even touch teammates, right? Because that's like an unwritten rule in the NBA, right? Like, don't if there's a scuffle, don't be touching the other guy, right? Because that Kermit Washington Ruby Tanjanovich thing, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Rudy
You
Gobert
know,
to the Athletic.
you know what's crazy? They used to talk like this in the old days, like 90s, 80s. Like if you touch another player, they'll go after you. I put
Here
you like,
goes Gobert crying now, bro. Look at his bitch ass. It was a long time. If he knew how to choke, he could have taken. It could have been way worse. His intention was to take me out.
this
Fuck
nigga
out of
try,
here, bro.
niggas try to get him suspended for a lot of games, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bro, trying to get him suspended.
Yo, his intention was to take me out. Shut up, you fucking bitch ass. Look at him crying, bro. That's the soft shit I can't take, dog. Crying.
Yo, Urkel, I need
Yeah.
your opinion on Corey Joseph, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on with him, but I feel like dude is always like playing so fast. I feel like I don't know why he doesn't slow down.
Yeah, the two out of bounds stuff was annoying, but I don't think he played that bad, bro. He had like 6 points.
No, he actually
He
played
had
well
two
yesterday.
threes and he had like 4 assists last night. So,
Yeah,
you know, end of the day, bro, I just don't think there's too many guards on the team. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
There's way too many guards on the team, and
How can we
you
fix
have
that though?
Moody, you have him, you have Pods, right? So I don't
Yeah,
think he
play.
hurts them because I don't think one he can defend, he can shoot, and he can play make. You know what I'm saying? But now there's a lot of guys like that, so we'll see.
Mm. No, I agree. I agree. I agree. So next game is against OKC. Oh my days, bro! Like
I don't know. That's gonna be hard.
that's gonna be hard. Like OKC is just playing so well.
But
But
we're
it's
the
funny.
eighth seed right now too. We're the eighth seed.
Urkel, quick question. Sorry, Sam. Like I heard on the podcast yesterday, Kevin O'Connor was saying, the OKC might need to trade Josh Giddey.
Yeah, I heard.
Why I'm saying that because he's on the third year, like the contract extension is coming next year, and then like we have like people like J Dub and obviously what's the name of Shay Gills. Like, I feel like financially it won't be viable for him to stay. And Kevin O'Connor was saying that like Josh Giddey will be the odd man out in that young OKC. If Josh Giddey is available, would you guys trade for him?
I would. I think
If
he's
he
good.
exactly, I think the same. He's 6'9".
A
As a
tall point
guard.
guard, shit. Yo, a tall point guard
A
next to
skilled
Steph.
point guard. Yeah,
Fuck,
bro. Yeah,
that would be yeah, that would be silly.
yeah. So I feel like we need to monitor that situation because I feel like he's gonna be the next man out because I think they're gonna renew J Dub's contract, and obviously they need to upgrade maybe like Shay's contract if he gets like an MVP or like a something like that. So financially it won't make sense very soon for OKC, and they will have to make some tough decisions because they need
Yeah,
a player on next to Chet at the 4 position.
yeah. I mean,
Maybe a Kaminga at the 4 for Josh Giddey, and I love Kaminga, but oh my days, if we have Giddey, Giddey next to Steph,
should
wow.
have drafted him. I don't know.
We could have no, we couldn't because OKC had the pick before, literally right before us.
yeah,
We
they would have
couldn't.
drafted him.
Yeah.
They definitely would have drafted him. Look at these lineups, bro.
Look at the starters lineup. -14.4. That's crazy.
This is insane, bro.
That's
So Paul,
crazy. Ball Clay, Saric, Gary Payton, and Kaminga plus 30, 36. Hmm.
So our
Interesting.
defensive rating is the best when we have Moody and Wiggins. And
This is very interesting.
maybe Kerr should start using that lineup.
so the Paul Saric GP2, yeah. Yeah, but see, the +7 lineup is Paul, Curry, Thompson, Wiggins, Looney.
Bro, I can't believe
Curry, Dream.
Bro, this season is just like last season, but opposite. We can't win at home, and our bench is better than our start. Like
It's literally the opposite.
literally opposite. Bro, the Warriors, bro, that's crazy.
The only thing that is constant is Steph getting injured around like November or December. It's been
I will
happening
say
literally
this,
for the
right?
third year in a
So
row since
I'm looking
2021.
at this thing right here. So they have the 126 defense. That's wild, bro. Yeah, so I'm looking at this and the lineups that are working, yeah, it's a small sample size, but the lineups that are working are interesting.
Yep. Pretty funny that swapping Moody and Clay in the rotations has you a plus 11 net on the starting group and a plus 36 on the bench. It's very interesting, and that's what I'm saying. When we kill people like Moody and JK, and then we just see that like they're mostly on plus, um, they mostly been on positives when they are in certain rotations. That's the thing that I don't understand about the fan base. Like I feel
I
like
think
we
it's
focus
funny.
on the wrong issue.
Bro, I think it's funny that people are using lineup data with very small sample size. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, we haven't even played 10 games yet, and people out here using lineup data? Are you fucking kidding me? This nigga Justin is a smart dude, too. He knows better than that, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
When do you think it's gonna be like enough sample size? When we're gonna be like 20 games, 25 games in?
Minimum 25 games, bro.
Right.
Minimum.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? But beyond that, like sometimes you can just look at the combos, right? And if you have two non-shooters out there or three non-shooters, that shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're playing like some crazy ass defense. But the problem is that some of these defensive lineups have been bad defensively, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, you can see how they've been bad defensively, right? So, but
No,
we'll see though. But
I definitely
it's
agree.
still small sample size. Like if you have Looney and Draymond out there, and then Wiggins is not shooting the ball, the fucking lineup is going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you have Looney and Draymond out there and Wiggins is shooting the ball well, right? He's making 40% of his threes, then it's a whole different ball game, right? Because then you
Yeah.
have Steph and Clay out there. So it's like the swing man in that lineup is really Wiggins, right? So Wiggins needs to hit shots, right? But when he's not hitting shots and Clay isn't hitting shots and Steph is the only one that's how that lineup turns into being a bad lineup, right? So
I
once
agree.
Wiggins starts to hit shots, we'll be fine. But I don't want to hear no nonsense about trading Wiggins because Wiggins might be the best outside of Draymond, he might be the best defender on the team. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna
Yeah.
trade the best defender on the team outside of Draymond? Why? Like right? So drop the agenda, man. I mean, like, um, drop the agenda. I get that he's not playing well, right? But the guy was literally just in the finals. You're gonna trade somebody that, and this is a thing, right? The Klay Thompson people, right? They are so bitter that the man was the second best player in the finals, or that people was even saying that. You, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? So get that out of your head, man. I mean, bro, watching Clay on defense these days is atrocity, bro. Like, I don't know what people are watching. Like every time I watch him guard somebody or get hunted, I cringe. But you know what? He can still shoot the fuck out of the ball, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that Clay used to do is that he used to lock up, bro. He's just
Yeah,
not that
bro.
anymore.
He was such a people. Oh my days. And I feel like I don't know if it's just me, but like he was leaner. I feel like he's a bit like not chubby, but like thick
Yeah.
paws. Like and
Pause.
he
Big
does
pause.
yeah, yeah. So, and he doesn't move as like
Yeah.
he's not as agile like he used to. I was watching this video. I think I shared it on the Space Gang community group on X on Twitter, and he was just looking so agile, so like lane coming off pin downs, coming off the screens,
Yeah.
just so he was just like jumping so gracefully. And granted,
Bro.
I know that he has two catastrophic injuries, but I
This is
don't think that like
why
putting weight is a solution for him.
this is why I get sad with Clay because I'm like, the man was so good, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
what
then
could have
like
been.
it's just out of his control, you know what I'm saying? It's just
He
really out of his control now. It's like
he was really
but he can
ascending in
still shoot the ball,
2019.
man. But it's like
Yeah,
it's a tough conversation to have, man, because it 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 really kills me because I see what's happening with him, right? Like,
yeah,
don't get me wrong, he can still shoot the ball, right? But even shooting the ball, even that 19 clip, bro, you saw how easy he was getting to his spots and how
yeah,
agile he was. You know what I'm saying? He can
bro.
still shoot the ball, but the agility is just not there anymore. You know what I'm
There was
saying?
there was there was some swag to him. Like
Oh my God, yeah.
like honestly, like it's and I feel like that's what made us love Clay. Like he wasn't pretending to not care. He literally didn't care. But I feel like now he acts like he doesn't care about. I feel like with the injuries, he truly has shown up that he actually really cares and he's truly emotional. Back in the days, he wouldn't show his
Yeah.
emotions, and I feel like that was onto his benefit because he will show his emotions on the way on literally on court by the way he played.
You
Now
know
he
where
looks
I
like
think he is now in his career, to be dead honest with you?
yeah,
I think he's at a phase in his career now where he's in a weird place in his career where he's in that Ray Allen phase now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know, like when Ray Allen, like the last couple of years that he was in Boston,
and then the Heat, yeah,
and then the Heat, like I think he should try to play that role and maximize that role. Honest to God, because um I think that's where he's going to be right now for the rest of his career. Like,
yeah,
trying to do this and do that and do things that are outside of your abilities, like maybe some awareness should be taken here. You know what I'm saying? Because if you try to play outside of that or try to play like when the talent don't match the ego, it's not a good thing. I always say that, right? So he has to be able to manage himself and manage his ego and know what his limits are because I don't think I think that's kind of what happened in the Lakers series. He was trying to get to a certain level. And sometimes like your
Game six
body is just
play.
not going to allow you to just to get to that level anymore. Your
Yeah,
mind is still there, but your body isn't, right? So when I seen him last year I seen him he was in the playoffs last year. His body just wasn't allowing him to get to that point that he wanted to get to. His mind is telling him like, yeah, like of course this is game 6, like
yeah,
let's rock out or whatever, but you're not getting to those spots the same type of way, you know what I'm saying? And it
yeah.
like I think that's what's affecting it now, so that is what it is though.
I feel
We
like
can
the
all see it because we're
yeah.
all pointing out, hold up, what's this?
Sorry.
NBA is looking further into the Warriors scuffling, including Draymond
Ooh.
headlock on Gobert. Warriors play OKC on Thursday, so review on Green's part, including video and interviews expected to be completed. Yeah, he's getting games, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's getting games. He's definitely getting games. Look at this. Here's a Woj article.
Oh shit.
He's getting games. Yeah, he might get 10 games. Wouldn't be
It.
surprised if he got that.
I feel like it's not only the grabbing, it's just like the yanking was so viciously afterwards
Yeah, bro.
that it made it look so bad, bro. He was dragging Gobert off the court. I feel like if it was just like the grabbing, it would be like okay, 1 game suspension. But he was dragging Gobert, bro. I feel like that was the and and Draymond's arm, like he looks like a boxer. To be fair, like
Listen to me. Draymond was talking to him too, bro. Like, once he was talking to him, I mean,
yeah. And I feel like the league is gonna. Do you see like the Draymond like is like Instagram story that he posted the other day? I feel like the league is gonna use that. I feel like the league is gonna use that against him, saying like, "Oh, I'm an addict. You can't change me," and all that stuff. I feel like they're gonna make an example out of him.
look at how Gobert is just wrapping up Klay Thompson, bro. Are you kidding me? And he won't get any games for that right there. You know what I'm saying?
He
Because
wasn't
they're like,
even
oh, he's
kicked
playing
out.
Peacemaker. How the fuck are you playing Peacemaker and you got the dude's head wrapped up? Why is Klay Thompson's neck in that position? Look at it, bro. No, bro, like, and he didn't get thrown out of the game last night. That game hurt us, right? So Klay Thompson gone, Draymond gone, and look what Gobert did, and he didn't get ejected. That's this is why I was pissed last night, man. That is exactly why I was pissed. That right there. Look at that. He's in a headlock right there. Somebody said, "Oh, he held him around his waist." Get the fuck out of here. That's why Draymond did what he did. That's why Draymond did what he did, man. Then Draymond just snatched him up, bro. That is all Draymond did, bro. He just snatched him. Draymond is going to get suspended, but how how does Gobert not even get it? He won't get suspended. He won't get ejected. None of that will happen. None of that will happen. But that shit cost us a game, right? It literally cost us a game. Because if you think if Gobert gets ejected, Draymond gets ejected, Clay gets ejected, and the other kid get ejected, you think for a second, you think for 1 second that that we don't win that game last night? Gobert was locking down the paint, bro. He was absolutely locking down the paint. So best defender gone, best defender gone. You don't think we win that game last night? Come on, man. These these games here and there matter because the West is that tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they took away an advantage from us last night, man. And it always happens. Always happens. Always happens. We've just gotten a short end of the stick. Dude has his what is it going to take?
Yeah, man. It's frustrating, but the only thing is like it's just like Draymond should know better as well in those situations, man. As much as we all love him and defend him, like
Nah, but
he
here's what I'm saying, right? If you see your teammate and if you see his neck in that position, bro, like, okay, so you don't think Gobert, the way that Clay's neck is positioned, you don't think that he could have hurt Clay right there? Draymond saw that shit and he was like, yup, I'm gonna fucking snatch you up. And that's exactly what happened. Why is Gobert even on Clay Thompson, right? He shouldn't even be on Clay Thompson at all, bro.
yeah.
That's my gripe. Listen, Draymond is going to get suspended. I'm fine with that, right? But nothing is going to happen to Rudy Gobert, bro. Not one thing. Are you kidding me, bro? Come on, man.
Hmm.
Gobert is just going to get
So
away scotch-free.
oh my days. Now we just gotta play for like the Lakers to continue to drop games. Although they've been winning these last two games in a row.
Yeah, they've been at home and they've had some easy teams. I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
that's true.
They're losing tonight, though.
Against who they playing?
I don't know, but they're losing. I think they play. I have it scheduled tonight. Let me see.
Yeah, what's the schedule looking like tonight?
They play. I think they play Sacramento tonight. Yeah, they're losing.
Oh yeah. The
They're
last
losing
time like
tonight.
the game was tied, they went to overtime, but
Yeah, they're
hopefully they're
losing.
losing because LeBron is not playing.
They're losing tonight. Back to back. Yeah. They're losing. That is crazy stuff. Hey, where you from, bro?
Yo,
Or
I'm
I'm,
I'm
I'm
I'm actually based in London.
oh, you're in
But
London. Okay, that's
yeah,
what I
but
meant.
I'm
Yeah.
yeah. I'm based in London. I grew up in Spain. I'm originally from an island from West Africa called Equatorial Guinea. It's next to like Cape Verde and stuff. So we speak
Okay,
Spanish and Portuguese. That's why I have this accent.
gotcha,
But
gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha. Okay,
bro. Like I've been listening to like following you. Like obviously
yeah,
like on Twitter, I use my burner account because I'm a DJ and music producer. So
yeah.
I'm the guy behind like the BPL account.
Oh, that's
um,
you. Okay.
yeah, that's
Gotcha.
me. That's me. Because obviously I'm here in London. I'm a DJ and music producer, and I do
Yeah.
modeling as well. So like I can't be using I can't be using my main account for like just like Warriors debate.
Nah, man, I
But
feel you. I feel you.
but
Yeah.
I'm so passionate about that, bro. Like I feel like I will never forget this year. I was like I was like literally like finishing uni. This like 2013. I'm 32 years old now.
Yeah.
I was finishing uni. This 2013, bro, 2014. And I wasn't such a big basketball fan. Like my dad was a basketball player growing up in Africa. He played in Cameroon actually.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah, and my big brother as well. Like he played like in the Spanish University League, but never made it into the pros. But
Yeah.
I was the one in my family who was like more into football and stuff. So I'm an Atletico de Madrid fan. I've been an Atletico de Madrid fan since I was like 3 years old.
Yeah.
And randomly one night, after just like studying in uni, I was just like studying late, and it was so late that it was like 3 a.m. You know, like in Spain where I was living, and I was like, oh, like I feel like the Warriors was playing against. Oh yeah, and yeah, that game changed my life. It was that game against the Knicks at the Garden
Yeah.
when Steph like scored like 50 something. Bro, that game, I can confidently say that game changed my life because I
A
was
lot of
like,
people became fans then. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was like,
I've heard
who is
quite a
this
few
dude?
people say that.
I was like, who is this dude? Like, why he plays like a combination of Messi and Zidane in a basketball form? You get what I'm saying? If you guys know Zinedine Zidane, he was like the most like a skillful but like elegant basketball like football player ever. And I growing up, he was my idol, even if I was an Atletico de Madrid fan. So I watched that game, and it's like he got me so hooked up that ever since I started to watch like Warriors games. And you know, as a European NBA fan, we have to wake up at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Bro, my girlfriend gets so mad at me because after the DJ gigs, I just stay up, just like listening to the spaces and watching the Warriors game.
Bro, I
Say like,
appreciate that,
saying
man.
like, bro, she's like, yo, like you need to rest, like you just come after a
Yeah.
gig. It's just like, and I was like, mommy, like you don't understand, bro. Like it's the
Yeah,
Warriors.
yeah.
It's a Steph Curry.
No, no, no. Like I
Honestly.
appreciate that. That's wild.
So like you like now I'm joining to the spaces. I know it's like daytime in there.
Yeah.
It's actually like 4 p.m. in here. And it's funny, like God bless her, like last year when I turned like 30, when it was my birthday, guess
Uh-huh.
what was my birthday gift? My girlfriend booked me a trip to San Francisco. On the day of my birthday, the Warriors was playing against the Lakers, and he booked a trip to spend a whole week in San Francisco in the Bay Area and
Yeah.
go watch the Warriors game together. That
Did you
was
go?
one. Yes, bro. We went and we
Oh,
won.
that's sick. That's sick. Yeah, yeah, that's sick.
That was like the greatest, like one of the best days of my life, bro. Like I was literally just like in
Which
Chase Center. And my girlfriend posted like a TikTok that it went viral. Like even like Helen and all the people in Fox TV like tried to reach out to
yeah.
her. But like she's a mother and an actress as well. But like we both say that like if we ever became like famous or known, it has to be
Yeah.
by something that we do for work. We never want to be known by, just based on a trendy moment. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So see the client, all those like BBC, Helen DeGeneres interview, even like the Warriors page like posted that video. It was all over the place that last year. If I find the clip, I'll share it to you guys.
Which game was that?
It was the game against the Lakers on the 7th of April 2022. That's the day of my birthday.
Okay, so that wasn't a playoff game, right?
No, that was literally 1 week before the playoffs.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right.
And it's
I think
funny
we
because
lost that game, right?
no, we actually won. We actually won that game, but Steph Curry was injured, so he didn't play. He was on the bench.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
You remember that game?
I remember. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
LeBron decided to not play that game neither. Bitch ass.
Wow.
And it's funny. I was staying in this hotel. What was the hotel? The Marriott Hotel in San Francisco.
Which one? Are you talking
It,
about the one?
the one who is like next to like Market Street, like very
Oh,
literally
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
center.
yeah, 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 yeah,
It
yeah.
was yeah, and it's funny because like we have like obviously all inclusive and all that stuff, yeah, breakfast
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And the very next week, I was still in San Francisco, and we watched literally like the first game of the playoffs against the Nuggets. And that was the game that like Jordan Poole scored 30 and all that stuff. Yeah. And I remember like one of the bartenders came to me. He served me like this the ginger ale drink, and I
Yeah.
looked at him and I told him, bro, I just came from London, from England, and I have a feeling we're gonna win this chip. And he looked at me crazy. I
Hold
was
up.
like, "This?"
Were you listening to the space then?
Yes, I've been listening to the Spaces since 2020.
Bro, so I wish because I was at the first game, you know what I'm saying? I wish you would have said something because I would have loved to like bro, like it would have been such an honor to meet someone that just flew over just to watch the Warriors, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that is
Urkel,
love, bro.
did you
Bro,
hear the?
like honestly, like I feel like this is the year that I decided to like step out of my comfort zone and actually
Yeah.
participate in the spaces. Because back then I was just like so shy, bro. Like
Yeah.
no, like I was just so shy because I'm like I'm not even American. You know, I'm in England, I'm in London, like, but I'm a work.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't belong fully. But after being there last year in person, and I went back to the Bay Area this in September just for like because I have a couple DJ gigs in there. I'm quite like not a worldwide known DJ yet,
Yeah.
but I'm a very well known London DJ nowadays. You get what I'm saying? And I got booked
Yeah.
internationally to perform there this summer. So I feel like that last trip that I went to the Bay Area this summer kind of like gave me the confidence to like, you know what? I'm kind of like a Bay Area international native now. You get what I'm saying? And
Hell
that's
yeah,
what
bro.
you get what I'm saying. That's why I
Yeah.
started to participate more in the spaces, obviously in the playbacks. As you guys see, like I'm often here. I'm
Yeah, no,
more
bro. I appreciate that, man.
yeah, man.
But I wish you'd have said something, man, because like if
Uh
bro, like it's funny
yeah, it's
because
true.
I go to a lot of games, you know what I'm saying? So, but the games that I try to go to are like the big games, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm
Yeah,
gonna, you know, I live in Phoenix, so Phoenix is like a 2 hour flight from here to San Francisco, right? So my
yeah,
thing is like if I'm going to, take the day off, get
yeah,
on a plane, because this is how I do it, right? So I take the day off, or sometimes I don't even take the day off. I just like work remotely, right? So I get on a plane around say 10 o'clock or something, land around 1, 2 o'clock, get to the hotel, chill out for a little bit, and then go to the game. You know what I'm saying? And then
yeah,
during that time, I'm like starting spaces remotely. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
sometimes you hear me, bro. I am doing spaces while I'm walking or taking
Down
an
the street.
Uber to the arena. You know what I'm saying? So that's literally what I'm doing sometimes. So, um, but I would have just loved to like just meet somebody who like fucking flew over. You know what I'm saying? Because that is love to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that is, and it's funny because I don't support this, but you do have like a lot of people in the fan base that they'll say shit like, "Well, you're not a real fan," like fuck that, bro. Like the Golden State Warriors is an international team at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like how the Lakers are like international to me, have fans from all. This is what the Warriors are right now, right? And it's funny when people get tribal and do all of this stuff, bro. So now,
Yo, Oracle, sorry to interrupt, but I just literally just posted the video that went
oh, this
viral
is the
last
video.
year.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
dope, bro. Oh my god,
yeah.
this
So that's
is
that's me.
amazing, dog.
That's me, bro. Like I just it was the best day of yeah, it was so incredible.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
god, you got
like
like 500 likes, bro. Like shit, five hundred
bro,
thousand.
like and this is just from a publication. Like people were posting everywhere, even like Helen, they posted on Fox News, they posted like everywhere. It was so
Yeah,
overwhelming.
no, this is amazing, bro. Oh my god, look at this.
Yeah, that's me, bro.
This is unbelievable. Wow.
She
Okay.
knows
Okay.
that I'm obsessed with the Warriors, man, and she gave me like the trip of my life, man.
Wow. Oh my god,
Yeah, bro.
that is super special, man.
It was very special, bro. Like and that's why
So
I feel like I have such a love and belonging to this fan
yeah,
base and this team because it just brought me so much joy. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't
yeah,
understand this. Like especially women, they think, it's just a sports, but they don't get like, the connection that
Yeah,
you can build with just like so many people that like the sport and like just and also I was saying to my girlfriend, like, do you understand, like, it's not just a sport, it's just like you watch a character develop through the years. We watched literally Steph Curry since his rookie year, becoming ankle injuries and all the stuff, to now becoming easily a top 5, top 10 best player ever. It's just to
bro.
see the evolution and the journey. It just matters so much, and yeah, bro, that's me,
Yeah,
man.
so there's a reason why this group kind of resonates with like people like you is because one, you are you are outside of the country, right? That's the first thing. You are international and all of that. But my thing is, bro, like I'm international, I'm Jamaican, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if I see like somebody from Nigeria, the UK, wherever, right? Like I embrace that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because I know that there's a lot of people who can't come in and they can't watch the games and they can't do this and they can do that. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate when people can come over, man. That is so
Bro,
yeah,
dope.
bro.
bro, not to interrupt, bro. That I didn't realize this is you from the dude. Do you realize that that video I showed to my girlfriend like every day, saying I hate my girl until I finally got to San Francisco? Bro, you a
Yeah, bro.
legend,
That's
dog.
that's
That's
me, bro.
crazy.
That's me. That's me,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro. Bro, I wanted to live your life so bad, bro. You was living the life, dog. Oh my god,
Bro, it was my first time in the Bay Area. It was my
bro,
first time
you're
in
a
San
legend,
Francisco. Like, bro, like my girlfriend is. She was, bro. Like, I
bro.
was crying like a baby. I was like,
I
bro,
don't
like,
blame you,
I was like, mommy, like, how do you do this for me? Like, I love the Warriors so much. You book me a whole, not just a trip of like one day a weekend to just go see the game. We stayed in the Bay Area for 10 days. Like, we went to Aisha Curry restaurant. She took me everywhere, bro.
bro. I watched that video like 4 or 5 times, bro. My girlfriend got so annoyed because I was like, "Why you don't do me like this?" Oh man, you a legend, dog. You are
Yeah, bro. No,
indeed,
I
bro.
appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. So yeah,
Jeez,
Oracle, that's me, and yeah, that video went viral all over the world. It was so crazy, bro. Like, we woke up with 1 million like views, like impressions, and my girlfriend was like, "Whoa, I wasn't expecting this video to go this crazy. I just thought like it would be like a cute basketball video." And I was like, "Mommy, you don't understand how big basketball is."
bro.
Wow.
When you got the custom jersey, bro, that shit almost made me cry, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, bro. Like, my girlfriend, I made a custom jersey, bro, with my
Oh my
surname, Iggy.
god,
Yeah, bro. It was a
Jesus.
special moment. It
Eric, we
was a
got a
special,
legend in the
bro.
building, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I've
He a
seen that
legend,
video
bro.
before. I had no idea it was him, bro.
I didn't
I
either.
That is insane, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
my
bro.
god,
Wow.
That's me, bro. That's me,
bro.
and
Please let me know,
I'm
bro,
I'm
because
back
I
I'm back
gotta,
to I'm back to the Bay Area next year, bro. So like, we need to link up, man.
bro.
Nah,
Let
bro, we're
me
Honestly.
know,
definitely gonna link
bro,
up, man.
because I have to fly across the country. I gotta meet you, dog. I was at opening night, bro. I gotta meet you, bro. You're a legend, dog. I swear to
Oh
God.
no, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it,
Jesus
man. Like,
Christ,
honestly, like, and Urkel, honestly, like, shout out to you. Like, you have created something special, bro. And I know that like a lot of people might not recognize it yet, but bro, like, you literally have created a space for like people like me, like from Equatorial Guinea via Spain via London, UK, to be a fan of basketball, to be a fan of the Warriors, and have a place to speak and enjoy the games. Bro, I've been watching the games while listening to the playbacks. Like, you have created just such an experience that, bro, like, and the fact that you don't do this for money is is
Bro.
is just so great. It's funny, like, after that game that we won against the Lakers, when we saw it live last year, the game of the video. I was literally listening to the spaces as we were walking back to the Marriott Hotel.
Yo, you can ask anybody in the playback, right? Like you can ask anyone in the playback right now. Like when I started the spaces, it was in like March or April of 2021. You know what I'm saying? And the
Yeah,
first spaces that I joined, like Bansky was on there. So he got like a beta version of the spaces before,
yeah,
right? So I didn't have access to it. So probably like a week or two after, they started to wide release it. You know what I'm saying? And once they did that, bro, I was like, oh, this is amazing. So
yep,
I don't have to like tweet bullshit now. I can just speak. And then I remember like the first big one we did was like after the play-in, after we lost to the Lakers, and a bunch of people hopped in, and then we were just doing it before games and after games since then. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And then one day, I was talking to Kevin Durant like on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And we were there talking shit back and forth or whatever. And then him and this other guy, Andy Liu, who does the Light Years pod, him and
yes,
Andy Liu started to argue, right? So I say some shit like, "Oh, if I start the spaces, it's gonna do numbers." You know what I'm saying? Because me and
And
KD,
thus,
bro,
legends was born.
literally, me and him was like arguing for like maybe 5 minutes before. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Next thing you know, bro, Kevin Durant fucking hops in here, and he's like looking to argue and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
Next
you
thing you
had
That's
know, bro,
every
crazy.
celebrity. Don't forget that.
That's
there's
crazy.
like 40,000 people in here, right? So we're just going back and forth. There's a bunch of blue check marks when blue check marks meant something. You know what I'm saying? Like people
Yeah,
from ESPN, and they were all requesting up and all of this shit. And
that was crazy.
this shit just took off after that. But bro, I like I've been doing it for like 2 or 3 years or so, bro, on the spaces, and I never made a dime from it, bro. Like, but because I love the thing so much, like I ain't never missing. You know what I'm saying? So last
Yeah,
year I went to the World Cup, bro, and
yeah. I saw that. I saw
bro,
that.
and I just was not going to miss. Like, I, bro,
Yeah,
I was
I remember
asking
the
people if
like
they could do it for
when
me and all of this stuff,
yeah,
bro.
I
But
remember
Irk,
when
Irk
you
was
was
doing it on
flying.
that shitty airport Wi-Fi in them lounges and shit. It was crazy.
oh my god, it
Yeah,
was wild, bro.
It was
You know
I
what
crazy.
I'm
I
saying?
remember
But
that Dre was covering you when you was on the flights.
yeah,
Yeah, man. I've been top 10, man.
yeah, man.
That was
So
like
so I was
back
doing all of
when
that, bro.
I even
So
remember
last
all the
year,
people who were in the spaces back in the days, like obviously like Clarice, like
yeah,
Marissa, like fucking Swiper, all these characters.
they don't
When,
fuck with us anymore, but it's all good, man. I
I
mean,
know. What is the dude? Where is the dude that
bro,
used
we
to like
cycle
come
new
coming?
people in and out. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like
Now I'm part of
so
the gang.
bro, so my thing is this. I want people who actually love the shit and not people who are looking for attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's
sir.
my thing, because a lot of people came up that saw like a big crowd or whatever, and the big crowd wasn't always necessarily here, but you
Yeah,
had people that just love the thing just as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's ultimately what it's about. So
exactly.
when I watch your story and I look at that, bro, I was at that game, and I wish you would have reached out. You know what I'm saying? Because we would have definitely linked up, bro.
Oh, bro, like next time for sure we'll make it happen because yeah, we're
Yeah,
definitely coming back to the to. My girlfriend loves California,
yeah.
and in general we love the West Coast more than the East Coast. So last year we went to Vegas, we stay in LA. We have to visit Phoenix, but yeah, we've been in a lot of places
I'm
in
living my
California.
dreams through you, bro. Just I hope you know that. I'm
Oh,
living. I'm living. Yeah,
So
pause.
John,
Yeah, pause.
when did you see that video, bro?
Bro, actually my girlfriend she sent it to me like probably I would say like probably the day or two after it went viral because I didn't know what it was at first. And then I sat down at my desk, I watched the shit. I was like, "Damn, bro, like she bought him a jersey. They're on a trip out there, blah 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 blah." And then I when I talked to my girl like later that day, I'm like, "Yeah, man, I want to live that life, bro. I want to go." And
yeah,
she
like
wasn't
Yeah.
getting a hint, bro.
a
She
lot of girlfriends were like, like sharing that video to their boyfriends and
bro,
all that stuff. It was
Bro,
just
she wasn't
crazy.
getting a hint, big dog. So I was like, okay, fuck it. That's when I had to plan my own trip out there because I was like, bro, that video made me want to go to San Francisco so bad, bro. Like, honestly, if I never saw that video, I might not have even been there this season, bro. That's what made me want to go out there. I went out there, got a jersey. It wasn't custom like yours, but I got a jersey. I got to go to the game, bro. That experience is priceless. I
It's
don't care,
priceless,
bro.
bro. It's exactly, bro. Like, I don't care how, like, and God bless her. Like, obviously, like, it was my birthday gift, but like, my girlfriend always says this, like, we don't care about money. Money is just
Mm-hmm.
a tool to create experiences that will last for life. And she's actually the one who put me into that mindset. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Into like money is just a tool. Like it doesn't matter. Like you can have like 1 billion, you can have like $1, £1 or €1. Money is just a tool. It's something that we just get value. So just use that to add value to your life, to create experiences, to go places that you've never been. Who when like if you tell me like 10 years ago that I'll be living in the UK, working as a DJ and as a model, and dating an actress as well, and like being in the same stadium or court as a Steph Curry and the Warriors, I will be like, you're kidding me. But you
Man.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's when you truly believe, bro. Like, and everything is possible if you just have the right mindset and put the work in.
Beautifully said, man. Can't
Nah,
say it
man,
no
Yeah,
that's
better.
dope.
bro.
That's
So
dope,
yeah,
man. I
bro.
mean,
I'm glad you asked Oracle about my story, because I was like, yo, I haven't even introduced myself properly to the Space Gang, but yeah, bro, like that's my story. That's me, the guy in the video, and
It
and
feels
yeah,
like
bro.
it felt like I just met a long lost cousin or something.
I know, right?
It's crazy.
No, because I've seen the video before, but so you have no idea how that makes me feel because I seen the video, but I had no idea that you were in the group. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes, bro.
because I see you down there and I see you tapped in all the time, and I'm like, okay, so I know who the regulars are, but I didn't know that was you, bro. Like that's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
oh
bro.
Man.
That was
Bro,
me,
if I
bro.
knew that was you, I would have been tagging my girlfriend under your post every day until she blocked me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
That was me, bro. The thing is,
Jesus
like,
Christ.
I'm a DJ and a model and all the stuff, and yeah, again, like for my managers or my agents, they wouldn't allow me to just be put in like basketball and stuff. You get what I'm saying? You have to kind of
Yeah,
have
yeah,
like a
yeah.
clean image, so that's why I had to create like that
Yeah.
BPL account.
No, 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 no. I completely agree, bro. You can't be associating your business stuff with us, bro. Like we're scumbags, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
you see how people try to pack us up, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They try to pack us up for any old thing, bro. So yeah, definitely. But
exactly.
Put Space
um
Gang in your bio at your own risk. That's all I'll
yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly, though. But no, like this. Yeah, that's just me. This is what I normally do. This is my official
Look
Instagram.
at
I was
bro. Look
I
at
was DJ.
bro.
I was
Move over,
DJing in
DJ
Madrid
Khaled. We got
literally
a
just like
real one in here.
Oh,
two
that's
weeks
dope, man.
ago. So yeah, like I did like campaigns for like Nike and all this stuff. Yeah, man, and I can't be just like putting word and stuff on
You be
the.
that Naija music?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay. I feel you.
Yes, I play a lot of Afrobeats and a lot of like I'm Afro house. I'm a piano, hip hop, R&B. I literally just play in the Bay Area this summer, so yeah,
Okay.
man, that's me
Yo,
as
bro,
well
the
as a
next time
model.
you go
So
to the Bay, bro, let me know when you come to the Bay the next time, bro.
yes, for sure, we'll do it, bro.
This shit is crazy. This
So
shit
yeah,
Yeah,
is
that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
that's me. Just like because I do modeling and DJ, that's why I can't be putting the space guy and stuff.
Oh no, no,
Oh, those
absolutely.
pants are fire. Jesus Christ.
Do you also do like celebrities? Like,
Yeah, it's just like, well, I don't like to do like, what's the name, reality TV. Like they
oh,
offer me to be in the stuff like Love at First Sight and Love Island and all the stuff, but bro,
Yeah.
oh,
like that's
you
that's bullshit, bro.
should
Like,
have done that, Joe. I would have.
like
Bro,
like like I said to you guys before, like me and my girlfriend, we have this thing of like we want to be known for legit stuff, not for like, like Jersey Shore or all those type of realities. Nah, bro.
Okay.
We
no,
want to
that's
be
real.
be known for our skills and just like good stuff. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's me, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
just my
We had a legend in the cut this whole time. Didn't even know it, bro. Shit.
That's unbelievable, man.
Jesus.
It's so funny. I just feel like I just took my Batman, like costume, and I just rebelled that I'm
No,
Bruce
that's
Bruce
exactly what you
Wayne.
did. That's exactly what you did because wow, that is amazing, man.
Bro, I
Bro,
feel
because I
like I
seen
missed.
that video before, you know what I'm saying? But and it it's funny because I went to that game, right?
Yeah,
The Nuggets game. I remember going. It was me. So that game, I was there, bro, and I was like, oh, like that. It was the first game of the playoffs, bro, and I didn't even intend on going,
yeah,
but a friend of mine hit me up like the day before, and they're like, "Yo, I'm gonna be in San Francisco, right?" So I was like, the game is this weekend. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. And I went, and it was amazing because Jordan Poole had like an out of body experience that game.
yeah.
Hmm.
And it was like the
I
first game of the
remember that.
playoffs, and I was like, yeah, that's some special stuff. So I made sure I just made myself there, bro. And I went and I was like, all right, cool. So um but I didn't
Yeah,
know you were there, man. Like that right there is like, come on, bro.
pool waves. You can't miss out on that stuff, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, bro. It's a spiritual experience, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, bro.
Gotta go.
You have to.
Shit, that's nice.
You have to, bro.
Oh shit. Oh my god, bro. This dude is a legend, bro. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to a Warriors game in Philly, but it's that's gonna play. But I don't know, San Francisco gonna be a lot of playing.
Sam, you would love San Francisco. It's a lot of snoo.
Bro, like the thing that surprised me the most about San Francisco is like the beeping and stuff. Like the cars getting broken and people is stealing shit in the
Yeah,
Oh
car.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's nasty work, bro. It's
It's
nasty
not
work.
Bro, they see a
That's
lot of shit in that joint too.
that's such a nasty word. I was like, why people break into the cars and they call it beeping?
Bro,
bro,
they
the
do it
bipping is
for fun.
crazy, bro.
The girl that I
Like
went
you,
to the game with, bro, when my girlfriend went out there and visited her, bro, their car got broken in when they went to a museum, bro. They weren't
Yeah.
even
that's
in a bad
crazy.
area. It still got broken in. It's
Yeah, they
crazy.
don't care, man.
They don't
Nah, like
care.
I love the Bay Area so much. I stay there this summer for 3 weeks in between San Francisco and Oakland, and bro, like just the energy, like it's nah, the Bay Area is good. You guys, whoever lives in the Bay Area, I know like Urkel, you now like lives in Phoenix, but like you used to live back there.
Yeah.
It's just such a nice area, bro. Like
Yes, it
the
is.
only thing that I despise is like the traffic when you have to cross from like Oakland to San Francisco, that long ass bridge. Oh my days,
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Bay
bro.
Bridge, shit.
So to be perfectly honest with you, bro, I don't do all of that. I just take the BART,
Yeah,
right?
to
So
be fair, it's just quicker.
yeah. I just take the BART, bro. If I'm going to Oakland, I just take the BART.
Hey, Eric, be honest. The very first time you took the BART, were you nervous? Like you knew which direction you was going? Cause I was nervous as hell when I was taking that BART from San Francisco to
Yeah.
Oakland. I thought
So
I was going the wrong way.
no. So I knew exactly where I was going, bro. Like their transport. Listen, like I lived in New York. You know, I've traveled many places, right? So their thing was pretty simple, and I scoped it out before. So I was like, all right. So I get on here, right? So I knew what the map was, and I kind of figured out the color coded. I was like, all right, I get on the blue line, I go here, blah blah blah, right? So it was real simple, man. I mean, like compared to like New York and all of that, it's real
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah,
So I didn't have a problem with it because I grew up in big cities all my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's real simple compared to. So, like I was staying I was saying the first time the first year that I went to like a playoff game. Um because when I lived there, I really didn't take the BART that much. So when I got off on Union Square, right? Like I just got off and I just went to Powell. It was real simple. Like I remember the first time I took it to a game, and I didn't have much of a problem. So
Nah, I feel
that
you.
yeah.
it was real
I
But
simple, man.
but to be fair, like I feel like the BART is better than the metro in LA. Oh my days. In LA,
Oh
like the
yeah, yeah,
public
yeah, yeah.
transport, like
Jesus
like
Christ.
when we went to LA, like literally homeless people just having showers in inside of the underground, inside of the
Yeah, bro, it's
metro.
disgusting.
It's so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
disgusting,
most I
bro.
saw was one homeless guy. He was asleep in the car that I was in before it filled up. That was it. So yeah, you
Yeah.
right. You right. You right.
Yeah, yeah. There's some weird stuff that happens on the BART, but it's no different from like New York or any of the big city center. You know what I'm saying? So it's fine. Lots of homeless people, but
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, same man. Like at the end of the day, it's really not their fault that they're homeless. So it's just like no, but and I just saw a comment that says like I was raised in the Bay Area, I lived in there for 20 years, San Francisco. So yeah, I do. I just feel like in any place in the world, if you grew up and you spend like 20 years of your life in there, it will get to a point where like you get so used to it that you don't see the
Mm-hmm.
beauty in it. But when you
Mm-hmm.
go there and you just travel, when you are a well-traveled person, as you guys can see, like I grew up in Africa. I lived in Spain. I've been living in England 7 years now. I've been in
Yeah.
America. I've been in New York. Like when you're well traveled and you discover different cities, different ways of living, ways of
Mm-hmm.
life, and you just start to see the beauty on it. And I feel like San Francisco has so many things to offer. Like every city, you get what I'm saying. But like you just see that beauty when you're not from there. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying. When you can separate yourself from the daily basis of being there because bro like I did a hike in San Francisco, not just like going to the Golden Bridge and all the stuff. Like there's so many beautiful hike places and like just like the Chinatown area and like I don't know the
Yes.
names, but it's San
Little
Francisco is
Chinatown.
actually
Yes, bro. Yes.
exactly bro. It's just
Yes.
very beautiful.
Dude,
But
I'm telling you, bro, I went on a whole tour down there. Bro, we
yeah,
walked from like the 24th Street Mission all the way to Little Chinatown to the
yeah.
39th Pier. And that was when Urkel texted me. He was like, yo, I'm in the bed. I was like, oh, shoot, we all in the same. Bro, when you experience seeing all those places, bro, I don't care, bro. That's priceless, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
The
So
only thing that I will say though, the one thing that I notice about San Francisco is that like there's a massive wealth gap in that city. It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. You will
yeah.
see like poor people, like crackheads in the streets next
Mm-hmm.
to the headquarters of like Uber or something. It's you will see like some rich people walking down the street, and then like the wealth disparities is very crazy. So I do agree on that. It's too
Yeah, that's
gentrified.
that happens because they have some interesting policies in California. You know what I'm saying?
What's the
In
policies
terms of
about?
housing and all of that. Like, yeah, they have some interesting policies in California that does create a lot of those things. So,
Basically, if you don't make like such and such amount of money, you can't live here.
The
yeah, damn near,
houses
bro.
are so expensive in San Francisco, though. Even I feel like it's even cheaper living in LA. And I thought LA
Can't
was
even.
like the richest place in California, but I think it's actually San Francisco because all the tech companies.
Yeah, so them tech companies is really what, drove a lot of this stuff, man.
Hey, L dot, I was just about to say the same thing. They got rid of all the homeless people because that dude is there, in town. The guy, was he
Yeah.
from China or wherever?
Yeah, from China, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like again, maybe it's just my tourist eyes. Like again, like you have to understand that my experience from San Francisco is not the same as yours.
Yeah.
So maybe like you might feel like I'm overhyping it, but I'm
No,
just
No,
no,
saying
keep
no.
it as
gassing,
a
You're
bro.
not
Keep
as a
gassing,
overhyping it.
tourist. You get
please.
what I'm
That's
saying?
how
Like
it actually is.
I just love San Francisco. I just love the Bay Area. I love San Francisco. I love East Oakland. I love there's so much beauty in that whole area if you obviously pass the bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Like anybody else. If you go to
Yeah.
Nigeria, you'll be like, oh, this is a chaos. But if you just like pass the bullshit, you see like, yo, this place is beautiful. Same thing if you go to Ghana. Same thing if you go to Madrid or Barcelona. But people who live there for 20 years, they'll say like, oh, this place is awful. Like, I'd love to be elsewhere. You get what I'm saying? So
Bro, after I took that trip to San Francisco, now I'm plotting on different stuff. Like one day I'm gonna go to Toronto, one day I'm gonna go to Paris, one day I'm gonna visit somewhere in Africa.
Where
I
are
want
you
to see
based,
that
bro?
shit. I'm
Where are
trying
you
to
based?
travel, bro. That shit got me addicted now. Shit crazy.
Yeah. Where are you based, bro?
I'm in Alabama right now, so I
Oh,
basically
sick.
had to travel across the country to get out there. So
Yeah.
I think I'm used to flying now. I'm trying to see the world, dog. I'm not gonna
You know
lie.
what's funny about John is
Yes,
that
sir.
I hate to take credit for this, but I'm going to take credit for it anyway.
Go ahead.
I
Yeah.
think I think you being in the spaces so much and me talking about traveling here, traveling there, I think it inspired you.
Has
No, it
influence.
did. It
Yeah.
did. It did, bro. Because every time, like, because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like when I first I think this was before the playoffs, and I told my family, I was like, yeah, man, I gotta get out to San Francisco one day. And I remember my mom, she was like, you don't need to spend that kind of money. You can watch the Warriors on TV. I'm like, no, man, because I've been listening to the Spaces, and Urkel be saying you can't put a price on the experience. And she was
Yep.
like, well, let Urkel pay for it. I was like, well, he ain't gonna pay for it. But yeah, I'm a go, bro. Like I've been saying that all summer, dog. Like, come on, man.
Let Urkel pay for it. Shit.
It's true though. It's true.
It's
But like
true,
Oh
bro.
shit. Hey,
Urkel, like you are a Jamaican man, and there's a lot of like Caribbean people in the UK and in England. You should come to these ends, man.
yeah. So my grandfather, he's retired now and he's back in Jamaica. But I used to come to the UK all the time because
Bro,
yeah.
you love the UK in Carning. All my days in August.
Mm.
Ooh, ooh.
So I'm an Arsenal fan. So I think one of
Same.
these weekends I'm gonna um I'm gonna fly up for an Arsenal game because they have a direct flight from Phoenix to London.
Bro,
Damn.
if you do that, I'm willing to buy it game ticket just so we link up.
Nah,
Yes,
bro,
if
like
if you do that, I'm
respect,
doing
man.
that. Yes, no, like I'm doing that for sure.
That's fire. That's
Let's
fucking
link up,
fire.
bro. I'm
Oh,
Atlanta as
cool way
well.
said y'all
Like,
some rich niggas.
bro, we're just working hard, man.
Yeah,
Nothing is a
so
given.
we got the thing, man, where
It's a combination
we
of
got
work, but also like enjoying your life. You get what I'm saying? You cannot just work.
nah, bro.
Hmm.
That's what I tell people on here, bro. It's like you literally can't work. So I was talking to my mom yesterday, right? And my mom's birthday is, I think it's on the 6th of December. So I
It's
was saying to
crazy.
her, I
It's
was
crazy,
like,
Urkel, because my mom's birthday is the 7th of December.
wow, bro. So Sagittarius, bro.
Yeah.
So I was saying to my mom, I was like, every year. So me and my mom, right? So I went to boarding school and all of that, right? So since the time that I was like maybe 10 years old, right? I never really like spent time with my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like she was working, I was at school, and then I finished high school, and then I went to college. You know what I'm saying? So from the time that I was 10 years old until now, like I really never was like in the house with my mom like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would go home for summers and all of that, but that's that's short, you know? So so point is like since I'm gonna say like the mid '90s. I was never around my mom that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I went to college and all of that stuff, right? So I was telling her like we never really like spent any time. I never did anything really special for you. You know what I'm saying? So her birthday is coming up, and I was saying to her, I was like, "Yo, this is what I want to do for your birthday." So I was like, "I want to send you somewhere different, right?" So one place that I've been to was like Turks and Caicos, right? Turks and Caicos is amazing. So I was like, let me send you to Turks and Caicos for your birthday, right? Which is like in a few weeks, right? So I was gonna buy a ticket and all of that, right? And
Yeah.
it's funny because like it so my mom was there and she was thinking of every excuse not to go. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always think like my mom was just humble, this and that. But it's like she was finding excuses. Like she was like, well, I have this to do and I'm gonna miss out
My
on that.
mom's
I'm
the
like,
same
forget
way,
that,
Earth.
bro.
My mom's
Yeah,
the
I'm like,
same way.
forget that, bro. Like, just go on the trip. You know what I'm saying? So, she was like, "Well, I don't have any money." I was like, "Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You're good, right?" So she's like, "I need money if I'm gonna go on a trip." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Nah, you're good." And
Bruh,
she was looking for every excuse to go, bro. So
let's
and
go.
then that's when it dawned on me about, like people are just like naturally afraid about when they're about to step outside and do something different outside of the box, right? And I am trying to like push her out of her comfort zone, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's like I realized that she's been like that her whole life, you know what I'm saying? And the way that I did it, I just did everything outside of my comfort zone at all times, you know? So I'm trying to get her to go outside of her comfort zone, and she's just not having it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if your parents are like that, bro, and if you can
Yeah.
do something nice for them to have them step out of their comfort zone, 100% do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ert,
Because
Ert got his mom on the beach in a space game tee. Shit crazy.
I know, right?
Crazy. Oh my days. Nah, that's
Yeah, but
that's so good, man.
I couldn't believe we were there in the same time. I
Yes,
had no
bro.
Yeah, because even then I saw you listening and all of that stuff, but I
Yep.
wish you would have said something, man, because I was at the game.
Oh,
Oh,
bro, like I have
that's dope,
the
man.
the temptation to do that, but I was like, oh, like I felt like an imposter at that time. You get what I'm saying? But now, like,
Yeah,
especially because like through the years, especially through last year, I start to see like people jumping in from Nigeria, from India. I always listen to Mo. Mo, I know like he's from the UK as well. I feel like he's from Manchester or something like that. Or I don't know if he lives
yeah,
in London. So like I feel like seeing those people like jumping into the spaces and actually talking, it actually made a huge impact in myself. You get what I'm saying? And just getting more confidence to actually be able to speak with you guys, because at first I was like, these like mostly American people. I don't want to come off the wrong way, blah blah. And obviously I know that Urkel, you always like wave your Jamaican flag like very proudly, but mostly you've been for a good time, for a long time now in America. um, but yeah, like now I feel like I'm over that, and I'm definitely
yeah,
more comfortable. And yeah, man, like I said, like this is kind of like for life. I'm a Warriors fan for life, and yeah, bro, like next time that I'm in the Bay Area or in Cali, I'm
yeah.
definitely gonna keep you out, one of you guys.
Nah, that's
But
dope,
yeah,
man.
bro, like that was me in the video, the
Bro, I had
famous
no idea,
Warriors
bro.
video, bro.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? There was like a family yesterday that came from the UK that went to the game. They posted on Twitter, and they were mad as hell that Steph didn't play. Like they said, there's a lot of planning and stuff like that.
Bro,
to be
y'all
to
saw me on Twitter last year, bro. I bought that ticket months in advance, and then they sat everybody. Bro, it happens. But the
to be
experience of going
literally.
to the game, though, still, like, there's still a golden line or silver lining in that, bro. I don't care. You can
Yeah.
still have fun.
No,
Now, but
to be
I'll be
fair,
back.
like
No, go ahead.
to, to be fair, like look, at least like you was coming from Alabama, bro. Like I was coming from London, UK. It's like a 12 hours flight, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
true.
everybody played but Steph Curry, because he got, you remember that Steph Curry in the 2021-22 season, he got injured a few games before the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Boston
So
game,
that's
yeah.
yeah, exactly. So that's the reason why I Steph Curry didn't play, and I missed that, and I was still like happy as shit, because bro, like as much as I love Steph and he's the goal, like especially grow up in Europe, we have this culture of like you love a team above a player. You get what
Mm-hmm,
I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like there's no player that is bigger than your team. You see how Real Madrid was like, oh, Cristiano Ronaldo was like asking for bare money, and the president was like, no, there's no player as good as you are, or as much of you are a legend of this club. There's no player above the club, and he left. And as much as I love Curry, and obviously he's gonna retire Warrior, like I was just so happy to be at the stadium of my team, and to me that was the joy. And Steph Curry was still in the bench, so I was able to see him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like he stayed in the house, like, and I feel like that's something that I love about Steph. Like when he's injured, he's still there, like 10 toes down on the bench, just supporting the guys. You
Mm-hmm.
know.
You know what's wild, bro, is that I think Steph acknowledges that stuff. I think he knows that people fly in and all of this stuff, man. So, he tries his best to just always play. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because Kobe used to say this all the time. Jordan used to say it all the time too. You know what I'm saying? Like
It
you
just
just
makes
never
such an
know when.
impact.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man. Like you just never know when someone is flying in for the first time, and like that's the stuff that
You
legends are made of. You know what I'm
you you,
saying?
you got to
And
put on a show every night because you don't know
yeah,
if it's their
bro.
first game or whatever.
Yeah, so me personally, that's why I make sure I go to the biggest of games. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't about to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
remember the first time that happened to me, back in the day. I think I was in college, right? And it was like the Lakers and the Toronto Raptors that were playing. You know what I'm saying? So I think I was like in my sophomore year, and Vince and Kobe were squaring off. You know what I'm saying? And if you remember anything, bro, like the Vincent Kobe thing was crazy back then, right? So,
Mm.
right, so, so I was like, yo, I can't miss Vincent Kobe, right? So I had a friend of mine in Toronto. We're like friends since we were like fucking 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I told him I was like, yo, I got to come up for Christmas and see this Vincent Kobe matchup. The funny part about it, bro, is that we went to the warm ups early. And I remember seeing Dell's kid, which was Steph. You know what I'm saying? Like he was there
Yeah,
warming up and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
I was
crazy.
probably like, I don't know, like 18 or 19 years old back then. And then I'm seeing Steph out there warming up with Vince. You know what I'm saying? So he used to like to do all this stuff. So he's out there like playing with Vince or whatever, and Vince was injured. You know what I'm saying? And I was so pissed off. I was like, bro, I wanted to see Vince versus Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Because the them talking back then was crazy. And Vince didn't play, and I was pissed off. But it was all good, man.
Yeah, man. It's just more like the experience of like being in an NBA game. You see like the fan interactions, like to just get like your drinks or the popcorn, like before the game. It's just more than just go and see on a specific play. It's just the whole experience of being in a basketball arena that to me just makes it worth it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's yeah, like it's so big. And
Nah,
the
man, I
and the and
agree.
the taste center is so nice, bro. Like as much as it's like they say like it doesn't feel like Oracle, but bro, like that stadium is just like pure luxury.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it is, it is. But I wish there is something that I I hear what people are saying, right? But there is something about Chase Center that you just can't beat. There is or sorry,
About
Oracle, right?
Oracle, yeah,
Where, yeah, man. I mean, when you get off that freaking BART, you know what I'm saying, at Coliseum, and you're walking across that bridge, bro. There was like a certain level of grittiness there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you just felt like Oakland immediately, right? And you walk across, and then you walk across the bridge or whatever, and then you get into like that courtyard, where they would have like the DJ and all of this stuff, and they had the Warrior shop right there, and it was such an amazing experience, right? I remember the first time I went. Not the first time I went, but what am I saying? This was like I think it was game one of the 2018 finals. Okay,
yeah,
so yeah, yeah, game one, and it was a guy just like you. And this is when it dawned on me like how much people actually love the team,
yeah,
especially internationally, right? So this guy, he flew, I think from New Zealand, right? Him and his girlfriend flew from New Zealand,
yeah,
and I was it was me and my girlfriend at the time, right? So we were going to the game. So we go to the game now, and we are on Powell, right? So we're at the BART station, and I'm about to go down the escalator, and this guy stops me, and he was like, "Yo, are you going to the game?" And I was like, he says, "You look like you're going to the game," and I laughed. I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah," because I think I had on. I don't remember what I was wearing, but it must have tipped him off. So
Yeah.
he asked me, so I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I'm going to the game," and he was like, "Bro, I'm from New Zealand. Me and my girlfriend, we literally just got off a plane like 4 hours ago. I have no idea where I'm going, right? So." Could you help us out with the whole BART thing? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, bro, no problem.
That's
So
real. That's
yeah,
real.
so so it's me and my girlfriend there, and then my girlfriend and his girl starts talking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she's there asking her like blah 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 blah, right? So we get down there, man, and we get to the BART station, and you gotta like buy the ticket and all of that. So I'm showing them like how to buy the ticket and all of that, right? So we get on the BART, right? So we buy the ticket and all of that. It would have taken him forever, and I think he was like, we were a little bit late to getting to the game. So so we get onto the BART and we're there talking or whatever, and he's telling me like, yeah, I just flew in. You know, I had I had to fly in and see this game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my first basketball game ever, bro. This man came in, and that's when he resonated with me, right? So
Yeah.
we walk in or whatever, right? So we're walking in, and we're there talking, and he's telling me about the trip or whatever, and what he's about to do, and then there is this guy in like an office chair, and he was tied up. You know what I'm saying? So he was tied up in the office chair, and this guy, the guy from New Zealand, they're like right in front of like the arena, basically, like in the entrance, right? So he's like tied up in the office chair, and he has like the ropes and everything around him. So everyone that was going to the game is looking at this dude like, why are you tied up in a Cavs jersey, right? He has like the rope and everything around him, and he's
Oh, this
like,
is nuts.
he has a sign on him. You know what I'm saying? So the guy, bro, literally 100 people walk past this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like every Warrior fan walked past this dude.
That's nuts.
I look at the dude and I point and laugh, right? But this dude, he went up and he untied the guy. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy. That's
So he
crazy.
That's
unties him.
crazy.
Come to find out, it was a bit that Jimmy Kimmel was doing, right?
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, the guy ended up on Jimmy Kimmel.
Wow. Is it still on YouTube?
Huh?
Is it still on YouTube?
It got to be on
That's so
YouTube, bro.
crazy.
I
It
gotta
has to be.
find it. I gotta.
Yeah,
It's
it has
just
to be
so
on
crazy
YouTube,
how like the international people who travel to America they like get the crazy stories.
bro. I saw that dude. I pointed and laughed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally pointed and laughed. So yeah, that's all good though, man.
That's so good, man.
It
Yeah,
should
I
be
know
on
how to
YouTube.
find that bit.
I promise you, it's on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna look for it because that's insane,
Hmm.
bro. That's insane. That's
Did
really
anything
crazy,
get
man.
announced yet?
Space Gang got connections, bro. We got a famous dude in here with a viral
Yeah,
Warriors video, bro. Had
yeah, that's
KD in the spaces, dog. Bro, Space Gang got motion, man. Shit.
yeah, man. If y'all find that video, post it because that guy, bro, like that was me next to that guy. Like, I think that's a minimum 10 games. Yeah,
Wow,
right.
10 games.
10 games.
That's
We'll see how
crazy.
that goes though.
Yeah.
Draymond is about to miss that many games, huh? But you kind of see where it's going though, because you see how Woj is kind of setting up he's setting the stage. Look at Woj's tweets. So Woj, I promise you, Woj knows how many games he's about to get, but Woj is setting a narrative for them to give Draymond a big suspension. That's
Bro,
what's happening right now.
dog is,
Yeah.
Because
oh my
you
god.
saw what he did, man. Like Woj is making it seem like, oh,
What
he's
up, Eric?
setting the stage.
Bro, how many times is this nigga not gonna learn, bro? Like, I'm sorry, but like,
I only think he gets 3 games, to be honest.
Matt,
Sam, what you talking about? Learn.
like
You
I
you
know.
you play you played for us, bro. You should know better.
Sometimes,
When you got to come to the rescue of your teammates, that's what you do.
and also I've seen this in the past. Sometimes I think the league would consider that your best player's out. I don't think he's going to get 5 games, but I do think he's going to get a big fine and 3 game suspension.
yeah.
Well,
I
the
would be
fine.
surprised. I really, really find hard to believe they suspend him for longer than 3 games when they know your best player's hurt. And I do think they take the variables into consideration. So I think 3 games is appropriate.
I
I'm
hope.
glad this is one I could handle. I'm glad he did it. It needed to be done.
The
Bro,
reason why
I'm telling you,
you're
they're
not happy
setting
after
the
that, I would
stage
be
right
happy.
now, man.
I would be happy after that, though. To be honest, you guys were close the whole game.
They're setting the stage for him now, man.
Yeah.
I I see it coming from a mile away, so
How
it
many
won't
games,
surprise
Urkel?
me.
How many
Huh?
games? How many games?
I think he's gonna get I think he's gonna get anywhere from 5 to 10 games.
10? Fuck that
Oh
Yeah.
noise, man.
no,
You'll
she.
see. No.
No, but you
So
got to
here's why I say
realize
that.
that
Hold on. Here's why I say that. Look at Woj's tweets, right? Look at Woj's tweets. Woj is pretty much saying stuff like repeat offender,
yeah,
intent, all of that stuff. When you see intent, repeat offender, and all of that, listen,
It's
and you have
over.
to take in consideration what happened in the damn playoffs last year, blah, 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 blah. Once you hear language like that, he's going to get between 5 to 10 games. I promise you that.
bro, it's all on reputation. It's not about what
Yeah.
actually
The
happened. It's
situation
because of
was,
who
yeah,
he is.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just about who he is, bro.
Unfortunately, but yeah, just Draymond just needs to be smarter, bro. Like,
14, what the
but
hell?
again, like
Hell no, bro.
12
Hell
to
I,
14
I
games.
think he gonna get 3 games, bro.
better
I
not
don't
be
think it's
It
14.
gonna
doesn't
probably
really
be three
matter because
games.
Steph's about to come back. I saw he was day to day yesterday.
Jermaine, if it was flipped and Rudy Gobert was the one that's in the pack, he'd probably get 2 to 3 games. Draymond gonna be out for a while, big dog.
I
I'm
want to
telling
see
you.
energy when they play the
I don't
Lakers.
think so.
Let's see these energy when they play the Lakers, bro. Because
I feel you, but I don't think so. Cause I mean, he really could have did him in. He didn't do him in. He
like
really could have.
anybody on the Lakers, he won't do that shit to Brown or AD. But
I just don't know why he didn't he did it for too long, man. He just did it for too long.
Because it was Rudy, bro. He hates
I
Rudy.
know it's
yeah,
Rudy.
but
Trust me, I hate Rudy, but like he did it for. He should have just choked him and threw it to the ground.
If Draymond would have really sunk it in and put it on him, that motherfucker would have went to
Pause.
sleep,
I
bro.
mean, he
No,
did
at this
tuck
point,
his
if you're
chin.
gonna
Shit,
hold him for
Shit,
that
put
long,
that
if you're
motherfucker
gonna
on him.
hold him
He
for
was
that long,
ready,
might
bro.
as well,
Hey
might as well
Put that
yo,
dump him.
shit.
motherfucker on him.
bro,
Yeah, that motherfucker would have went to sleep, bro. He wouldn't have been able to take
Yeah.
more steps back, bro. Telling you.
you just
Bro,
see
but
Oh, that's
like I
funny.
said last night, don't forget Ben Simmons had Cat tapping out. Like he was
Hey,
basically
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say.
yeah.
Ben
Tap
Cat was
out.
basically unconscious, bro. They didn't suspend him for any games. This is gonna be a reputation thing that's gonna end him out and
yeah,
him missing out more games than
we
he
all
should.
know it's
Yeah,
based
bro.
on
Come on. We know
reputation,
what's
bro.
gonna happen
Like,
here.
come on.
Then we also remember Rudy Gobert swinging on his own teammate on the fucking bench.
Exactly, which is what Pat Bev was saying in that pod this morning that we were sharing in the chat. He was like, and that was a great point actually. He's being facetious in a way, but he's also kind of not kidding in that he was saying, "Look, man, Dre. First of all, Dre, you know how Dre feels about Rudy, and Dre knew if I jump Rudy, they ain't gonna come save him. Cat ain't gonna."
Right.
He said, "Cat with that little mug face ain't gonna do shit." You saw Ant was far. They weren't gonna jump Dre for getting Rudy because they don't really fucking like Rudy.
Yeah.
Yep.
You didn't see anybody get on Dre. You saw
Bro,
Cat
Nope.
kind of get
no one
pushed
likes
in the
Rudy
scuffle. He
Gobert,
didn't grab
bro.
Dre. He didn't grab Dre and push him away, bro. They don't fuck with Rudy like that.
Nobody likes Rudy Gobert, bro. Not
He's
outside
right.
of his
He's
own
right.
family.
Bro,
Ain't gonna
don't
lie.
forget, Pat Bev played for that team. Pat Bev has been in that locker room. When he says those guys don't like Rudy, he's fucking around, but he's also not fucking around. Like he's been in that locker room before.
Yeah.
And Urkel, I think I heard Urkel say it first last night. We all remember the COVID shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
The COVID shit.
yeah,
Yeah, that's when he was on the Jazz. But yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
Donovan
still
Mitchell
though.
didn't
Yeah,
even.
it's the same
Donovan
thing.
Mitchell didn't
Nobody
talk to
fucks
him
with Rudy.
after that shit, bro. he didn't even like. They didn't even fuck with each other. Probably until halfway after the bubble or during the bubble or some shit. Like they didn't fuck with each other because of that shit.
Yeah, bro. Those
Yeah.
guys don't fuck with Rudy. He doesn't have any saviors in that locker room. He don't got
And
guys.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, it was stupid what Draymond did. But I know every last one of those chokes that he gave him, that was for all them depoys that he stole. Because this dude's a fraud, bro. He get cooked in the playoff every fucking year, and they give him depoys every goddamn year. Fuck that, bro.
He's
It
that
was
nigga.
vindication.
Shit, he might win this joint too this year. He might, but
It'll be another
Like
here nigga damn award, I guess.
you can be
Yeah, nigga,
frustrated. You
damn.
can be frustrated with him for doing the extra stuff and locking it in and dragging him and getting him around his neck and all of that, right? Because you know what the consequences are going to be, right? We all know what the consequences are going to be. But you can't get mad at him for getting in there and jumping a dude when
for
he went
Clay,
in there and
for your
got on
teammate.
Clay. When two
Yep.
guys are already... Clay is already in a scuffle with McDaniels, right? And then Rudy gets in there and jumps on Clay. Like, what do you expect him to do? And we've never seen Clay in that kind of a scuffle. Not compromised like that, right? So you can't get mad at Dre for getting in there. You can be frustrated with the extracurricular stuff for sure. He probably should have just grabbed him and shoved him and thrown him
But
off.
hey, K,
And
you
that
know
was it.
in MMA, he had him in the guillotine, bro. He could have
He
put
had him
that
in a rear
motherfucking
naked
night
choke,
night.
bro. He had him in a rear naked
Hey, and also, are they gonna look at initially when McDaniels? Well, I got to go back and look at it. See who threw that first, like, kind of, swing.
Clay
Not
was
really
trying
a
to
swing.
Clay was trying to box him out. I put the video in the chat.
Yeah,
Clay was
but
Clay was
they
trying to
both
box
swung
him
at each
out,
other.
hold
and
of his jersey. And then
yeah,
McDaniels just
McDaniels
flips for
took
no
it down.
reason when he's got a hold of
Yep,
his jersey and just goes ballistic on him.
yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro. That was last night was bullshit, bro. I don't know why the NBA keeps allowing teams to do this. They do the same shit every time the teams think the word's out. Oh, let's do some bullshit and try to get Draymond thrown out because they ain't gonna touch us. Like, bro, every fucking time we always lose players. I mean, we can blame Draymond for he needs to be smarter. I mean, that's not false, but still, it's like, bro, if you gonna do this shit. If you gonna throw one person out, throw the other dude out. They both did the same shit, and
And
one guy get thrown out, bro.
I ain't gonna even flex though, for real. We know who Draymond is behind closed doors, but they ain't want no smoke with that dude, man.
Hell
They
no.
did not put a finger on that motherfucker.
No,
Cat,
come on.
Shit,
cat on Ant. They didn't want no part of that,
You know
man.
they're not built
shit,
like
and they were
that, bro.
talking shit last game too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, Tempora. Don't forget Draymond. He was like, ah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. The Birdman.
Yo, the time when Shadow did that, bro, I was crying, dog. Like,
No, I miss Shadow, man. I miss
I was
Shadow.
crying, man.
Oh, shit. That shit was classic.
Yo, I know
Shadow
when
be,
we're gonna be
hey,
like when he's gonna be back next year and like we're gonna be on a good winning streak or something, like he's gonna come back blazing, bro.
you
Like
know what's funny about
I
Shadow?
can't
Like,
wait
I
for
was
the comeback.
texting, with Shadow last night, and Shadow hopped in, right? And he was saying stuff like he was saying stuff like, like, look at these bozos. They don't even know what the hell they're talking about with wigs. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ant is being choked out right now. He was like, Wiggins is locking up Ant right now. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell Shadow wants to come back, but he ain't about to. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like itching to come back, bro. Like, it's the funniest thing. So, all right, because I was looking at this earlier and a lot of people weren't in here yet. So let's go back and look at this, man. All right. So
Oh my
this is
goodness.
where the shit started, bro. So look right here, man. So McDaniels, how does Clay get suspended for this? You know what I'm saying?
Or
So
can you
they're
scroll
so
up a
they're
little bit?
hooked. They're still hooked, right? That's
Look at
normal.
that.
That happens. But Jaden is pulling him. Like Clay's trying to get out of the hook, right? So Clay first grabs his jersey, then they get hooked, And then Jaden just starts pulling, and then that's it. Then he grabs his jersey and he's like,
Look
all
at
right, I'm
that.
taking your ass down.
I just feel like
Jaden
McDaniel
just
just had
snaps,
like
bro. Like,
he
he
just had
literally
like a
just
quick
snaps.
tantrum. Yeah,
Irk,
he just had like a quick tantrum.
This literally could have been solved if they just gave double T's to Clay and McDaniels and just moved the fuck on, bro.
Nah, Seidel. McDaniel should have been tossed, bro. This is bullshit. This is not like, this is
Well,
not a
yeah.
basketball
I
move.
won't argue with that because he was more aggressive. But I'm just saying, it's like, bro, you could have avoided this without fucking, nuking our two best players. That's all
Oh,
we
no, for
had,
sure.
and just kicked them out.
So watch Clay here. Urkel, go ahead. Play that.
Yeah, so look at Clay's jersey. Look at what he's doing, right? Look at Clay's jersey, look what he's doing, and then look what happens now. This is Klay Thompson right here.
Yeah,
So Clay
he's
is a
about
victim.
Tries to
he's
throw him.
literally about to fall.
He tries to throw. So hold on.
Look,
So McDaniels has a hold of it, tries to throw him to the ground with it, can't. So Clay just stays on his feet. He just has
look at
enough
Clay
leverage to do
right
that.
here, bro.
Then McDaniels grabs him again right after when he's not able to. Watch that. So he can't get it. So he's not able to throw him on the ground, and then just keeps a hold of the jersey and then grabs him right back, and then tries to do it again right here.
He was mad because he couldn't throw him to the ground. Like, Clay ain't
Exactly.
no bitch, bro. Clay
Nah,
ain't
he
no
got some
bitch.
dog. He got some dog in him.
Okay, look at Clay right here, bro. This is Klay Thompson right here.
That's crazy.
This is Klay Thompson right here, right? And then look at Rudy Gobert. So
And then he rips his
instead
jersey.
instead of going to Klay Thompson, right? Why don't you go to McDaniels? Right?
Because
So Rudy
he wanted to
Gobert,
get a lick in.
so Rudy Gobert then goes. Why are you holding Klay Thompson? So what if McDaniels now swings on Klay Thompson and you're holding Klay Thompson down?
Yeah, you hold him
Look at
stationary and
Gobert
take a
now.
right hook
This is
right there.
Gobert's right arm around Klay Thompson's neck now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at that. So Draymond sees this and he's like, "Oh hell, fucking no!" You're like, "Oh
Yeah,
hell
come
no!"
Come here, bitch. Come here.
So Draymond is right here. Draymond sees this right hand around
Yeah.
his neck, right?
Exactly. That's why he
And
jumped.
Draymond is like, "Look at the hand right here. Look at the hand."
Yep.
Okay. So then, look what happens here. Now Draymond is like, "You motherfucker! I've been waiting my whole fucking life for you.
Yeah,
Come here,
Come here.
come
Come
here,
here, pussy.
come here. Let me choke you out, you fucking bitch ass nigga. Took all my fucking
That's
decoys.
crazy.
Come here.
Irk using
Come
his
here,
street
let me
voice. That's
choke you out. Come here, you. Come here, let me choke you out, you bitch ass nigga.
Bro, y'all
This nigga
remember
All-Star game, bitch.
yo Urkel, y'all remember when the Warriors played the Jazz in the 2017 playoffs? KD got in a fight with Gobert and he called him a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
yeah.
So the wild part about it is, like, I seen another angle, and Draymond is like talking to him here, right?
He said, "I
That
got
shit
you,
was
bitch.
hilarious.
I got you,
That shit
bitch.
was hilarious.
I
He's
got
choking
you,
him.
bitch.
He's
How you
talking
like
about
that
shit.
now, bitch?
Say,
Give me my
say,
P-boys, bitch. Give me
say,
my
when that,
P-boys, bitch."
when that, when that, when that,
You
when that
my
nigga was
bitch
showing,
now.
when he was showing his teeth, boy, when Draymond had his teeth out, I was
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
he
Jermaine,
wanted to
this
drop
ass
him,
whooping is sponsored by Invisalign.
right?
Yo,
My favorite,
no.
favorite part of
Invisalign,
it
no.
all
It's Smile
was when he
Direct, bro.
sees Cat
Draymond
come
made
up.
a lot of money off of Smile Direct. You know what I'm saying?
Smile
So
direct, goddamn.
Now, my favorite part of it is when he sees Cat. Cat doesn't do shit anyways, but he sees Cat pull up, and he thinks Cat might try to get under his shoulder, and he tucks his chin in. He locks that shit in, bro.
yo,
Perfect.
no.
I'm gonna tell you though, all shit mayhem would have broke out on the court if Cat would have grabbed him. If he would have grabbed
Cat wasn't
Draymond,
gonna grab shit, bro.
he wasn't gonna grab him. But I'm just saying, if he had any kind of nuts and thought about grabbing him and grabbed
He
him,
ain't built like
it,
that, bro. He
it,
don't one. He don't fuck with Rudy like that, and two, he ain't built like that. He wasn't gonna grab shit.
would have had a
Oh yeah,
malice in the
I
palace.
did notice that Kerr tried to get in the mix a little bit. He was like, "Yo, get off of him, get off!" Like Kerr was actually, hey man, Kerr was pissed. He was pissed.
Then I seen, hey,
Yeah.
I know y'all seen the Memphis Grizzlies coach when they had their little bullshit going on, the little skirmish last night. He got on the court. I said, this motherfucker might
So
knock
these
somebody
two,
out.
Yeah, no. Taylor
these two
Taylor
jump on
Jenkins
here, right?
is kind of a hothead, bro. You don't know what the fuck he's
Yeah,
doing.
So these two jump on right here, right? So he jumps in, right? So
what's happening here is that they are blocking the players because the natural thing to do is just to jump up off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want nobody to get suspended. So they're like holding the players back now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, isn't Steph back there holding guys back? I can't see it because he's kind of cut out.
Hey,
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 Steph a better man
hold on,
than me,
hold
bro.
on,
I'm getting in
hold
there. I'm
on.
fucking choking someone out. Steph a better man than me. He ain't doing that to my teammates.
And Draymond might get a plug with MMA. Shit. Real naked choke.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah,
Long ass legs, bro. Oh, Draymond. Oh, no, Draymond. Oh. I'm sitting there, Draymond. Oh.
Look at Kenny, bro. Look at Kenny.
Draymond, let me go.
Oh, shit.
What did
Oh,
I
my
do?
MMA is
God.
crazy.
Hey,
Oh, my
bonjour,
God.
bon
I'm weak, bro.
chéri. Let me go.
Ooh, let me go.
He got French so quick, bro.
Oh, shit.
Mon
Soon as
chéri,
he
let me
felt that
go.
fucking, soon as he felt that forearm around his neck, he got French in 2 seconds, bro.
Hey,
Oh, this
man. Hey,
lanky ass dude, bro.
AK, I said last night, bro, if Draymond would have held on just a little bit longer, he would have went to sleep and woke up at a Pop Smoke concert.
all he had to do side there was just put a little bit more pressure on him. He had him, but he ain't really sinking
Yeah, he
in on
held
his
back,
ass.
bro.
Yeah, he held back.
That one angle where he was shaking his head when they was like, let him go. He's like, no, I ain't letting this bitch nigga go. Shit crazy. Yeah, that angle. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't letting this motherfucker
Hey,
go.
so
Look at
Draymond
Rudy's
is
face,
talking
bro.
to him right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God.
I've been waiting years for this bitch. Come here, bitch.
Oh my God. Look at this shit, bro.
Tall with no talent having ass bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy tweet. That's crazy.
Draymond is just choking the hell out of him, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, once I seen Draymond choke him and he's talking to him, I was like, yep, it's a wrap. It's over. He's getting
Erg,
suspended, man.
he fucked it
Yeah,
up,
he's
but I'm
cooked, bro.
telling you, bro, I was satisfied. I was okay. I was
Oh yeah.
okay. I was
No, I
okay.
had even with the extracurriculars, I'm not mad at it
I
because
don't even care
I
at this point.
understand what he's doing, and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not
Oh,
mad
that
at
is
it.
too funny, man.
Is it
That
frustrating? You know, obviously it's going to hurt us. You know, our record probably for sure. You know, over like however many games it's going to be, but I mean, look, like there's just some things that you just can't let slide, right? And that's just one of those things. And
Ali,
that's a dude that he already know how he feels about. Like, I have no problem with it.
yo,
So
Ali,
Is
you're
Sam,
right.
is it going to cost us in the postseason and shit like that? Nah, not really. Like,
let me ask you a question, Sam. So you one of them niggas that ain't gonna get down with your teammates, huh?
No, I
You gonna
am,
fall,
but like,
you
bro,
gonna fall back?
nah, I'm not gonna fall back. But it's like, bro, I don't know. If he gets suspended for like more than 10 games, I
no,
don't
no,
care.
he ain't going to get more than 10 games. I think he might get like anywhere between 5 to 10 games. 10 games is
That's
like the
what I say
most.
too, AK. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get like 5
Yeah.
to 10 games.
I say 5 to 10.
I say 3. They
And
gonna hit
that
him with
means
3.
McDaniels better get like 6 or 7.
But hold on, though. No. So you heard the thing that they said, though, right? You heard repeat offender.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
When you
always
hear
use that
repeat
shit with him.
offender,
Yep.
so let me just tell you how the NBA works. The NBA works on conditioning, right? So you have a reporter soft sell something, right? Then you have another person that soft sells something. So they get you comfortable with the idea of something happening, and then they drop the hammer, right? So when you hear shit like, "Oh, checkbook champions," right? "Oh, this, that, and the other." This guy was a checkbook champion, blah 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 blah, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Joe Lacob, blah 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 blah, and then next thing you know, they're penalizing the Warriors for spending money on their team. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
going into luxury tax, right? So Windhorse tied to LeBron, right? His team is in a certain spot, and they see the Warriors coming out spending all this money. LeBron's owner ain't worth $500 million. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, okay, all right, cool. So they were trying to like mess with what the Warriors were doing because they at the time, bro, they saw the Warriors like reeling off like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they had to come up with something that they could hurt the Warriors because if you can just spend your way out of the shit, why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that the Lakers can't spend, and if LeBron allows Steph to get 5 or 6, what do you think happens to LeBron's legacy then?
Cook.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
cooked.
people don't think of it that way, bro. But if Steph Curry wins 5 and it happens without KD, what do you think happens to LeBron then? If we win this year and the Lakers lose, what do you think happens?
Bro, do you think not only is he gonna pass LeBron, but he gonna pass Kobe too? Because I think I don't know. What you think
He,
when he gets 5?
yeah, he's passing Kobe.
Okay,
If he gets to 5, he's passing Magic and Kobe.
okay,
Yeah.
Consensusly.
okay. I'm not arguing. I
Because
just want to know.
so here is why. Because if people beat Steph over the head because of KD's help, right? Kobe played with Shaq. Magic played with Kareem. How many? Like this man would have won what 5? What is it? 3 rings outside of KD, and
Mm-hmm.
then you're gonna factor in the shit that happened before KD.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. He's passing Magic, and he's passing Kobe at that point.
Okay.
If he gets to 5, 100%. Not only has he tied them in rings now, but he's changed basketball. Come on, bro. Like
No, I'm with it. I
those are
just
the
want to know.
arguments.
Stakes involved, huh?
And here's the thing too. He did it counter to LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When Kobe was winning those titles, yeah, LeBron was kind of in the mix, but they weren't going head to head to head to head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Steph and LeBron was going head to head. You know what I'm saying?
got 3
Bro,
rings off on that motherfucker.
bro, like look at the viciousness right there, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, Big Trey. Goddamn right.
Look at the
Yeah.
viciousness there, bro. He's like, come here.
Oh, come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga.
Bro, you saw all whites there, man.
Come here, nigga. Come here, bitch. Give me them depoys, motherfucker.
Bro, Draymond was just looking for a reason, bro. He was just looking for a reason.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
God.
saving this shit. Shout out Manu. God damn.
Give me that neck. Trey, relax. Shit. Relax, Trey.
Come here, nigga. Oh man. Who was that? Was that Big War? I think it was Big Warriors. He's like, I ain't seen a fight like this since prison. That's one of the prison fights. Goddamn.
Oh shit.
Come here, nigga.
Oh, that shit is too funny, man. That shit is too funny. Oh my God.
And then all
Draymond,
these fake righteous ass people on the time, like Warrior fans are applauding this. Like, bitch, shut up. Draymond was like,
yeah.
okay, you say the same shit. Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yep.
Yo, Irk,
Yeah.
I'm gonna step down. I have to like my girlfriend's working, so I'm gonna cook some dinner. But
All right, brother.
yeah,
Nah, man, I
it's
appreciate you
been
for
a pleasure
hopping
to
up,
chat with
man.
you guys,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Honestly.
I appreciate you for hopping up. I shot you a follow on Instagram as well, bro.
Yeah,
So
for sure. At least you just follow you back. And yeah, man,
all right, brother.
guys, like I'll stay tapped in. All right, bless family.
W.
Bless
All
up.
right. All right.
Lucy, what's going on, Lucy?
Hello.
Lucy is a day one too, man. I love Lucy.
Sorry.
Lucy, I
I've
hope
been
you're
sick.
feeling better.
I know. I've been sick. It's just that time of season where everybody gets sick.
Yeah,
Mm.
kids I say are a walking petri dish. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my
Yeah.
kids used to get me sick all the time, man. I mean, it was kind of ridiculous.
And it's basically like if one gets sick, everybody gets sick.
Yeah,
And
everybody's
then they all get better, and then one gets sick, and then they all get sick.
yeah.
So you're just
Mm-hmm.
basically
It's just a
going
nightmare.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you
I
doing
was
though?
I was gonna say like the silver lining about this whole thing with let's say Dre being suspended, let's say 10 games or 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
is that we will get to see more players, more like TJD or
Yeah.
more, Wiggins. Because yesterday, I was like sad that we lost like by 3 points. Like, because, you started spaces and Moody like shot like a 3-point shot. So it went down to 3 points. And I was like, man, so close. Like, if he had another chance to like shoot another three, I'm
Yeah.
like, man, that would have been a tight game. But like, I was excited because I was like, did you see the energy that they had last night? And the fact that they were so excited, like you could feel that they were playing, like they were playing for something. And I like it's like, of course it's in season tournament, but they were like,
Yeah.
but
We can't hear you, Lucy. You on mute though.
sorry. I was like, he didn't start it, but I think he would have finished it. And I feel like they should have just let them brawl. Like, I think it would have made
Yeah.
more people watch NBA if they let them brawl. And yeah, there was like tiki-taki fouls, and there was like things that was like upsetting. There was like certain parts too where I felt that Kerr could have made better decision with his rotations, but I was happy that I saw a different rotation than the one that we've been seeing, because of the fact that there was there was no big three, and the fact that Clay, Draymond, and Steph was not playing, and the game was that close. I was like, whoa, this is exciting. And it also made me like think, like, do you really think the Timberwolves are number one defense because they're that good? I'm like, I don't think they're that good. They're doing like really questionable stuff that I'm
Mm-hmm.
just like, are you really sure that they're number one because they're playing well, or is it because they're doing really, really tacky stuff that the refs are not calling, but because it's against us, they're gonna call it? It's like, it's just those things. But I was like super, super hyped because even though um, it was only, it was only 3 points, and the fact that they're supposedly the number one defense, and we've been doing bad, like quote unquote bad, a couple
Yeah.
of games. It was just 3 points, and I did hope that he closed with Moody, because Moody is good. Like Moody was playing, but of course, like those are things that could be fixed. And let's say Draymond does get suspended for like the next games, I think we'll have a chance to actually see more lineups, like more partnered, more people that will be playing like together in a different styles. And I was like super happy because I was like, I want to see TJD and Pods play, and I saw them play, and I was like, oh, I'm really happy. So those are like the things that I was just excited. But yeah, like I was like trying to scream like when I saw them
Yeah.
shoot, but then I had no voice, so I'm like, I was like,
Yeah, I
I
was
was
so
really
excited yesterday, man. I was so excited when I saw how much energy they brought. I was like, this is great energy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, this is going to be a good game. You
Yeah, they
know,
came out with great energy. Like even
they
and then
came
the
out with
Clay thing, and then the Clay
Shout
thing
out to
even
Pods,
made it
man.
crazier, to be honest. But yo, speaking of rotations, what did you guys think of Moody's minutes? Because I don't know why we didn't close with him. That was just. I think he had some like defensive lapse. Like I think he was a negative,
yeah.
but I don't think he was that bad. Like he wasn't worse than what's his name, Kojo.
Hmm.
Bro, he stepped out like 3 times in that game last night. I don't know if you guys saw.
Yeah. Yeah.
and
That is what it is, man.
Steve still closed with him. Like I don't know. His rotations last night at the end.
Shout out to Pods though. this kid got some serious dog in him. You saw when he hit that shot and he was flexing, bro. Like, I love that confidence, bro. It's the reason why Curry talking about he gonna play every game now. This dude is built for it. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, he's
That kid
talking
is
his
built
shit.
for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is one thing that we have to like stop, like maybe just step back a little bit as a fan base. Like when we see guys like Corey come in, he's not a bad player. You know what I'm saying? Like he's actually a pretty good player. Like if you look at the box score, and if you take out the 2 times he stepped out of bounds, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
did have a pretty good game. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, he
So
doesn't need to close though. Like those valuable minutes, like he
eh,
didn't need to be up
eh.
there. Even like the spacing, like we didn't even. Who was he playing? Sarge was playing. He's playing with Sarge minutes. I didn't even need him, and he wasn't. He made one shot, right? He made 1 3.
I
Yeah,
think so, man.
Dre,
He's
Kojo
alright.
to Dre is what Damian Lee was to me a couple years ago. So I understood. That's why I ain't say nothing. Sometimes a motherfucker just piss
And
you
he
off.
just
You
looks,
don't know
bro. He
why.
looks so unathletic, bro. Like, do y'all see him on the court, bro?
I mean, he wasn't.
I
Me
can't.
personally, I didn't have that much of a problem with him, but I could understand why people was killing him. Like I said, it's the Damian Lee shit. I get it. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but he had like what 6 points, 4 assists,
Eric, look at
like in.
Bro.
Man, he's choking Braun out.
Right.
That's crazy.
Throw that in the group chat, bro. Like,
Yo.
That's nuts.
Yo, Urkel
is
would
nuts.
choke Braun out though, bro. I swear to God, he would.
No, he wanted to choke him out for real when he injured Wiggins. Like, this
hell
motherfucker.
yeah, bro.
Bro, Urkel's Braun
Hey,
kills me, bro.
Hey, you know Irk be mad when he hold that motherfucker. He be like, this motherfucker.
Oh shit.
I did think that Kojo probably just needed more reps because he hasn't played in a long time.
Yeah, he doesn't
So
have a lot of reps, but
yeah, but I think he was
also
good. I think he was good the first quarter, but I think I think he was kind of still trying to kind of find his step, and I think it was just chaotic yesterday on top of the whole, on top of like the pace because they were playing fast, like it was going fast and it was exciting and it was just like everybody was screaming. So I think that's what happened, and I think he's probably. I don't know. Again, I haven't really seen him play, so I don't know if he's used to the fast pace of like the Warriors because yesterday they were playing really, really fast. So I think that was like another thing probably. But I was super happy for Dario too. I was like, man, he was like shooting.
Yeah, he's feeling it last night.
yeah, he played really well last night. No lie,
Yeah.
he played really, really well.
But
So
Urkel,
now, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just saying. Moody. I think Moody played like what 13 minutes that game. A game with no Clay, no Green, no Steph. Like, and then I just don't like the Moody, like the way he treats Moody, bro. And then like in the playoffs, he'll just throw him in the deep end out of nowhere.
Yeah,
But he doesn't get these valuable minutes in the regular season.
The curse stuff sometimes it makes no sense to me because you will give him like 7 DNPs in a row, right?
Yeah.
And then he's not playing. It's just odd to me. It's just super odd.
Yeah, and the way he talks about him, like he trusts him, but like I don't know, in the regular season he doesn't really show it.
Hey, Brian, I think me smiling in that picture is a better representation, bro, because I'll do it gladly. I'll do it with a smile on my face.
But bro, I think Draymond is cooked, guys. And the media is gonna push it. It's I don't know. The media's already pushing. Like you guys saw what's his name? He's already talking about like plus 10 games on first take this morning.
Yeah. No, so the more, bro,
the media's
when I
gonna add to
see
it,
you guys doing certain things, man, when I hear JJ Will saying that,
yep. And the league, they're just gonna budge under pressure, and Draymond already has that reputation. Yeah. I don't know.
Once I seen, like, yeah, we'll see. All right,
Yeah, and you saw the Woj report,
shut
right?
this down, huh?
The Woj report and Draymond, they're talking about Draymond is a repeat offender, like key. They're already
Yo,
talking about
that
that.
right there, bro.
Yeah,
Once I
it's
seen the
over.
repeat offender thing, bro, I'm like, yeah, they're cooked. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop this down, or end this, and what I'm gonna do. I have a full day today, so I have some work stuff I have to complete. I'm gonna get back on at around 4 Pacific on Chasing Wins. I'm gonna run that room for Dre, and then after Dre's, I'm gonna go back to mine, and we're gonna watch the Laker game together because they were talking so spicy last night. You know what I'm saying? So let's hop in later into Chasing Wins, and then from there on we'll hop in
Yes, sir.
Hell
into
yeah.
Laker therapy. But let's pray that the suspension ain't too lengthy. Pause.
That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All
I'll
right.
talk to y'all later.